it has been for the heroes of the hilt. Uh, and it's been about 4 months since the event of the abandoned inn. Your group has its notoriety and fame get brought in more in the landing. You went to meet with Aka, who is sending you on a assignment to meet with Darkane in the town of Icemill Trace. You have begun your journey, and you got your horses, and everybody has their little horsey, except for Haldir. I don't think Haldir had a horse. Did you? Did you get a? Oh yeah. Okay, Haldir had a horse. So you all had horses. You went to the forest and you bumped into your favorite kobolds in their village.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you went to the village, you bumped into some new adventurers who were trying to get their fame and glory, and you promptly persuaded them not to attack the little kobold village. The kobold village is now under the protection of the city, apparently, because you guys told them so. So they're believing they're protected by the town. And now you explored more, and now you are in a place where you had found going up the foothills of a mountain to get to the town, get to Icemill Trace. You have bumped into one of the members of the party that were newbies, and it looks like they're in trouble. You are all in a cave right now, and at this time, Haldir, being the ever so cautious and protective one, is guarding the horses and is taking care of the priestess, because the priestess is all shaking up. Apparently something happened. And now everybody is making a decision if they should continue into the caves or they should not, or do what's next. So that's where we left off, and we shall continue from there. I forgot if you guys split off or if you guys were sticking together. I think you guys were split.
We were we were right now, I think, myself and Aries, Legato and Aries for sure. I don't know.
It was Lupin.
Someone waited in the cave.
I went ahead, actually.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
I went to meet with you. I ran towards you to greet the what was her name? We never got her name.
Yeah, we never got her name.
But she
never got her name. All
All
you know is
liking to.
all you know she is priestess.
Yeah.
The priestess.
I wanted her name. That's why I'm running out, because you described to me that it's the priestess that we saw earlier.
Oh yes.
I think I described that my character ran in the cave that she pointed at last time.
Oh, you just ran in?
Yeah.
Okay. So the priestess is pretty much not pretty much in shock, and how they're being the ever so stoic and champion of people. He's taking care of her with the horses right now. And yeah, that's where we left off. Let's get Aaron in here. Perfect timing.
Nice.
There he is.
What's up?
So let's do this. So it looks like Aries and Legato are still in the caves. What have you guys decided to do?
I thought we met, or at least for Aries, that he met the priestess outside the cave.
Oh yeah.
And then she
Yeah.
pointed to another set of caves, and then that's where.
Okay, then you were going into that cave, right?
Yeah.
So it was Legato and Lupin who were already in the caves. Haldir was there, and Stell was with Haldir.
I remember I was taking care of the horse.
Oh yeah, so you're with Haldir.
Yeah. I was running out to meet her after he mentioned about it. So I was already in motion, I guess, trying to get to the girl out in front of the cave that I guess Aries found.
Okay. So let's get back to Haldir, Aries. Haldir, Stell, and the horses. you're all chilling there, and then all of a sudden you see a familiar face in the distance. It's Sheena. She got the message from that you left her when you left the town,
Oh yeah.
and she finally caught up, and she's now with Stell and Haldir.
All right. And I say, hey guys, I heard that you needed some help from Lord Akka. What's going on?
So I was like, yeah.
Okay, you could tell me some information or just okay, Haldir.
Perhaps
So
what
is the
happened?
princess with us or?
Wait, I'm with you guys. I'm just approaching you guys.
Okay, I'm asking Lou.
Oh.
Is the princess with us or
No.
no? Okay.
What princess? What are you guys?
Priestess is a priestess.
Priestess. Okay,
Priestess.
sorry. I was
My
like
apologies. Yeah.
a
She
priestess.
should be with you.
Wait, there's a
I was
priestess?
gonna introduce the priestess to Sheena.
Sorry,
Oh,
crashed
okay.
again.
Oh my.
Great. Greetings. My name's Sheena, and I was sent from Lord Akka to assist you.
Sheena, as Sheena reaches out to the priestess, she looks into the priestess' eyes, and all she sees is shock and like someone who's been horrified, and she's just like she's traumatized right now.
And I asked Haldir, what just happened with this? With her?
I has no clues.
Let's see.
You hear the priestess murder out something about goblins, and her party is her group is missing.
All right. Can I ask her more about what she's seen in detail, or is she she's not capable of revealing more detail than that?
Are you going to calm her down, or are you just going to?
I want to calm her down and ask
Okay.
her what's going on.
I just remembered I left.
You left? Did you leave with?
I left Haldir with the horses. I wanted to go to
Okay.
the cave.
Okay. You. I think you left. Did you leave with Ares then?
I think so. I remember going.
Okay. Hold on.
I had to stay there.
All three of us were already with Ares at the time.
Yeah.
Well,
Now I
no,
remember.
it
Not
was
here. What?
no, it was that we saw the priestess outside the cave, and I went to see her, and then I told Stell about that she needs to take care of her, because all she said when I met her was that her teammates are in danger. So
Yeah.
then after that, Ares just kind of went to the caves, dashed towards the caves, and then I guess you were there. And that's when he also told everyone on the amulet. So I mean, there's kind of some like time discrepancy there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do you remember where I was? Was I
You
still?
you were still in the caves.
Oh, okay.
So you would have to like leave the caves and then go out there and then.
Oh. Okay. Good. So Stell,
Yes.
because of your awesome and calming nature, that is, not Stell, Sheena. Because of Sheena's calming and friendly nature, she was able to calm down the priestess. The priestess says, "Thank you." I'm not going to do any voices today because I don't know what to do for the priestess voice yet. So.
Darn, you should just try
Come on. Go
on the
for it.
spot.
Oh no, because the one I have is only from my dedicated character when I play her. So I got.
Darn.
enough.
Okay, all right.
But she says, she looks at you and is like, "Hi, my name's Ray Hino,
Ray Hino. All right.
and
Okay.
my party went into the cave because we were adventuring, and we went too far. When we were in the caves, we were ambushed by goblins, and there were so many of them that I just ran away out of terror. I don't know what happened to my group."
Well, I'm glad you're safe and you're all right. Just stay put here. I guess I asked Haldir, does Lord Akka know about this, and is there aid coming to
Oh,
assist us?
I think Lord Akka knows about this.
Mhm.
I hope some form of aid is coming.
Okay. I forgot. Do we have a cleric in our We don't have a cleric in our group, do we?
Well,
No.
technically, you have a priestess with you right now.
I mean, I guess so, but she can't even. Okay, all right, whatever.
You have a level 1 priestess with you.
Level 1.
Oh man.
Oh man. Okay.
You had a bunch of newbies go really far away from where they're supposed to be. That's what you have right now.
How many members did she mention were in her party?
There's 4. There was she mentions I have a fighter. I have my friend who's a fighter. I have someone who is a ranger. I have someone who is a rogue, and then there's me.
There's okay, all right. So it's the 4 of you, including yourself. All right. So 3 of your members are still in the cave.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to be left alone.
Of course, you won't be left alone. So Sheena stays put with Haldir and the priestess.
Okay.
So then, yeah.
All right. So let me get back to the other 3 over here. Ares, as you go down the cave that the priestess came from, it twists back and forth, and you see like dead goblins left, like a couple of dead goblins as you're going down, and eventually you come to an intersection and you bump into Lupin and Legato.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
oh, it loops back towards us.
It looks like your tunnel intertwines with each other, and he bumps
Oh.
into you guys.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Ares, weren't you outside? Why are you in here?
Yeah, Ares is gonna tell him that I guess the cave system winds back there, and probably we should maybe try to see if we have any tracks or anything to see for the other party members.
Yeah.
Aaron, you're muted.
What?
I am sorry. I was out in the my kitchen, and
Oh, I see.
roommates are watching something, so I muted myself. Do we know all of what's happening? Like, has this been conveyed to us through the amulet?
I don't think so yet.
No, we're just trying to figure out the situation
think-
right now. So the situation right now is just the priestess losing her 3 friends in the cave. And
Priest?
I guess,
What?
yeah, so me and Haldir.
Oh, you're here.
With
Welcome back,
priestess.
Sheena.
Yeah, yeah. I just arrived and I'm just getting news about these goblins attacking.
Goblins.
Yeah, goblins.
Oh, we didn't tell the others that you arrived.
Yeah. Now we know. Surprise.
Well, I mean,
Here she
no,
is.
you're supposed to pretend not to know. So stay in character. Anyway, this is out of character.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So apparently there's these creatures in
Mhm.
there that are attack their friends, and now she's
DJ, is
saved
having
them
trouble.
and she's-
Wait, didn't we run into these? That sounds familiar. Didn't we run into a priestess before?
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same priestess.
Yeah,
Really? Oh.
the one at the Kobo village.
Yeah, I
Ah,
went.
okay.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Sheena
my
wouldn't
first time
know.
meeting her. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was
guess-
an in character question. That was not a
Oh,
out of
Oh.
character question.
Oh, shoots. Darn. Okay. All right. Just say Lupin says or something.
Oh, my bad.
I should say that too. So.
Well, there's something wrong with her friends. What's wrong with them?
Ares just says we gotta save them. Their party was almost killed out by some goblins in the caves.
Didn't they try to kill our cobalt friends though?
Yeah, but now they're all dead.
Do they know that they're actually dead?
Are they dead?
Well, that's what I was trying to ask Lou last time, actually, because he was like saying the priestess herself said like they're all dead.
Yeah, they all got eaten, right?
So I was
Well-
just trying to.
But she was in shock.
Someone asked the priestess if they're alive or dead. Did someone
Well,
ask her that?
Okay.
I go
I'll
up to her.
Wait. You
Wait,
already
we're in the
ran
cave.
out? I thought you were in the cave.
We're in the
Oh.
cave.
Oh,
Wait. Okay. Wait, Lou. Can I?
You have an amulet. You can communicate with them.
All right. So you're gonna use your amulet to communicate with me or Haldir, guys.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, ask her. Are they dead or are they alive?
Okay. Sheena turns to the priestess and gently puts a hand on her shoulder and asks her, "Do you know if your friends are alive or dead?"
They have to be dead because I ran away and we were overwhelmed.
Ah, I see.
Mm.
My condolences.
That's unfortunate.
So yeah, I respond to my team with that news, and
Well,
So what news?
Are
You gotta
that her
convey it.
friends? So apparently
Should-
she says her friends are dead.
okay, so what can we do about it? Can't really do much. Wait, do they have sweet gear though?
Of course,
Insight,
Lupin
insight
would
check
say
that.
I sort of silence my crystal and I look at her.
I don't think it plays on speaker.
Well,
I hope
mean,
not.
we think haven't we encountered these guys? We were about to
Yeah.
fight them, right? So we've
Yeah, the
seen their
Cobalt
weapons.
Village.
Yeah. So we
Do we
know-
remember if they seem to have any treasure or cool gear?
Okay, so what you
Mr.
remember is I'll intervene for this one for the sake of filling in the gap. But you guys remember these were a bunch of new adventurers. Their gear looked like they were newbie-ish, and like starting gears that you guys used to remember having.
Okay. Well, I mean that's
Here we go.
unfortunate, but can't really do much about it if they're already dead. So
You telling the
Are
truth?
we going to the caves?
Wait, Aries, did you say something?
Yeah, she's telling the truth.
Is
Because
she
when I
telling
asked, when I asked her, she seemed like she was too traumatized to answer.
Let me see what I can do here. So I ask. Actually, you know what, Aries? What do you mean she's too traumatized? Was she hesitant when she mentioned that her friends were
No,
dead?
she wouldn't give like a straight answer.
Well, I think it's because she was traumatized by seeing her friends being killed in front of her, perhaps. Don't you think?
but didn't she run away though?
Yeah, that's
How
that's
did
why I was a little
doesn't know.
confused.
All right.
She doesn't know. She ran away.
Like
So
a DM question, I guess.
Okay, so actually, in character, Sheena turns to the priestess again and sort of apologetically reintroduces, I guess, the topic to her and asks, "So, what exactly happened? Were you able to see your friends slaughtered in front of you, or did you not see
Oh,
it
slaughtered. That's a rough choice of words.
I'm
She looks
my
at
mind,
you.
I'm like,
So Ray looks at you a little slightly like, you're out, like what? And
and
she's
then
like,
I stare at her with the most concerned look on my face, and I say to her, "This is very important. I need you to remember."
okay. She calms down and she looks and she starts explaining. We were exploring the caves because we heard that inside these caves is a ruin that might have some treasure. We heard about this from somebody in the town, and since everything around the town was overflooded with other adventurers, we decided to come out here after you guys kicked us out of that village. We got about an hour into the caves and we found something, but then by the time we got nearby a certain place, we were overrun by goblins.
So do you
Found something?
hold on?
Oh,
I hear you in my
okay,
head. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, so do you remember what this
Do
thing
you
was?
remember?
It was a pile of gold and treasure, as they were telling us was there.
Ooh.
So, okay, all right. You heard that, Lupin.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
Guys, we gotta go look for him.
Of course, we'll look for them to try to save them, but
Well,
Well, as we're
we
waiting,
would have to share the treasure. Well,
I
actually,
give
no.
her some of my rations and settle her down next to a tree so that she could sit down and relax.
She comes down more and says, "Yeah, once they were overwhelmed, they attacked my three friends, and I was able to escape while they were busy with the other three."
Did they tell you
Still
to
on.
escape, or you just ran away?
I tell her that question that I forgot her name. Legato told me. Sorry.
she says, "I'm no hero. I'm a coward. I ran
Wow.
away as soon as
Oh.
trouble came because I didn't know how to handle this."
Hmm.
So okay, all right. So I convey that to the other team.
Well-
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna just say, I asked Sheena, does she seem like she's in a better place right now? Does she seem like she's calmed down?
Well, from what I see and from what we've done, she seems like she's calmer now.
Maybe perhaps she can give us a little bit of a direction into the cave where she doesn't have to get close, but maybe we can try and help save her friend. I'm just trying to see whether or not
Save
her
friend.
current
Save
state
her
of
friend,
mind
yeah.
would not
Save her
prevent us
friend.
from saving her friends. Because if they're about to be dead,
Well,
but whether
they're
they're
already.
dead-
She said they were already dead.
She said she assumed they were dead, though, right?
Yeah.
She wasn't for
she
sure.
said she assumed.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
shouldn't assume because she assumed.
All right.
Yeah.
all right.
I think that's why Ares was gonna rush in and try to save them last time.
Yeah, I think we need to get in there.
This point, didn't you already go? You're already in there, guys?
Well, I
Well, we
mean,
gotta.
But we're in
Yeah,
the
we-
wrong one, though, right?
You're in
yeah.
the wrong one. How are you in the wrong
it,
one?
it branched
don't-
into this. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind
Maybe
of.
get,
I looked
You
at
wanna-
we killed
Haldir.
them.
Sheena looks at Haldir in like
We're the
surprise
goblins.
and just astonished that her partners are in the wrong cave. And I'm like, what has happened while I was gone?
Well,
What?
we were in the cave when she came out of a different cave.
When
So
she
we were just
came
looking for
out
something
of a
else.
Different. So are you gonna? Do you know where the cave is that she came from?
No, I don't get it.
You don't get- Oh,
maybe
God.
can draw, see what paths we have.
I do. Hold on.
Wait,
I'm
so-
finalizing something here.
So Ares,
Alright.
you ran into the cave.
So
Yeah,
you-
no,
But
I,
then it
so
looped
there's
around to
two
us.
yeah, that's
caves.
true. Yeah,
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
There's
it's a
two
Sheena-
cave. It's a
caves.
cave system.
I
So I
mean,
sent my owl in.
You ever seen an ant farm? It's like that.
Yeah.
I guess.
I sent my owl
have.
in like last time, and what it did was it did confirm that it does connect to other caves, but
Okay.
we weren't sure that the cave that Ares went into was going to connect to this one, but apparently he found himself around to us.
Ooh.
Oh, I
Which
love
means you
drawing
must
with
have ran
mouse.
pretty far.
This is like totally.
So okay, now Sheena sits next to the priestess, Ray, and she's like, "So Ray, do you remember exactly how the layout of the cave that you went out looked like, or yeah? Can you? I take out like actually. Do I even have like a sheet of paper on me? Hold on. Let me see.
Okay. So
Are you
here-
drawing it?
I'm drawing it right now. Hold on. This is my best I could do
she
with.
gonna draw it too? On
What
if
is
I were to give her a piece of paper and
Okay. So she cannot remember drawing, but this is so in context. This is where the priestess, where Ray, Stell, Haldir, and Sheena are right now, right?
No, I
Mhm.
left. Remember?
oh, so are we outside the cave or are we inside?
You're at the mouth of one of the entrances.
Wait, what do
Okay.
you mean you left? Where did you leave to?
He was
Went to
trying
the
to follow Ares.
Yeah, we met her out like in the I guess in
Okay.
the clearing.
a long time ago.
Okay. All right. So, and this is the cavern that
Legato.
Lupin and
Legato
Legato.
and Lupin are, and then this is where Ares is. So you guys met at an intersection, and what Ares has been following is a trail of like blood and dead bodies. So like there's a dead goblin here, there's a dead goblin here, and are you for those who are in this part, are you gonna look around and see if there's anything for you to observe in this bigger
Well,
cavern that you're in?
Yeah,
right now?
probably. Yeah, probably.
I
think that's a good idea.
Where did my owl go when I sent him 150 feet
Your
forward?
all went through here, and then it found this cavern, and then you see some other branching like paths down here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
Okay.
let's bring her into the cave, and she'll tell us which way to go.
Okay. We can also quickly investigate while they're getting here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we
Well,
hear or see anything coming out of these branching paths?
You just well, are you investigating or are you just asking right now?
I guess I'm just asking right now if there's anything like just from a casual glance around that we notice.
Okay. You look around with your torch and you see that it's pretty dark. You start noticing that there is blood splatter in the ground.
Does it seem like? Do we notice if it's coming from one pathway or the next or another?
Yeah, I would
Do we
recommend
have
you.
to roll for that?
I would recommend that you would investigate that.
Oh boy, I forgot to pull up my D&D Beyond.
I will.
Do
I
that.
heard what Aaron was mentioning, and I will investigate for him.
Okay.
Perfect.
Or you can assist him if you want to.
Well, I gotta pull up my page real quick.
I'm a wizard, so I have a high intelligence. It actually
It's
makes
probably better than mine.
Did you whisper something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to assist me, Lupin?
Yeah, sure. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I'm the best investigator on the
Wow.
block.
Both 14, but plus 21.
Wow.
21.
21. Wow. Okay. So, you notice that there's that the blood trail goes into this direction, and then you see like a body at the entrance of the mouth of that opening.
Let's check out that body.
Okay. You get closer to the body, and it looks like it was a ranger. It's somebody in a cloak with some arrows and art like bow, and with a bow in one hand and some arrows in the other. There's like blood everywhere and like yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the bow and arrows.
Okay.
While he does that, I'm gonna flip the shoulders to reveal the face. Do we recognize him?
No. It looks like it was somebody young. It looks like it was it was a female. And she looks very dead.
Okay, yeah.
Quick
like
question.
recently dead.
Wow.
Quick question. Is it just like a normal law that the person had?
He cares about the accessories.
I have no ranged weapons. This is important.
You look at it.
Well,
Might as well take it.
It looks like it's your regular longbow.
Okay.
Might as well take
I'm
it.
just laughing because your concern is more for the bows.
Yes.
These people literally
I'm
tried to
laughing.
kill our cobalt brethren. My sympathy is at an all-time low.
That's true, but I don't think this is from the group. I don't recognize him.
We don't recognize him as a member of the group.
Yeah. Do we recognize?
No, it's a female that that was.
No, it was part of the group, right?
It,
Okay.
So you do when you turn it over, you do recognize this as somebody you saw at the Colbert Village.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't clarify that. That's my fault.
You can get a boomerang in D&D?
Yes, you can.
That's awesome.
So you're gonna get that next.
As soon as Aries sees that he recognizes, he's just going to run down that tunnel.
Okay, so
I'll
Aries
chase
is
after him.
Okay, so all right, let's go back to Sheena and Haldir. Sheena, Haldir, what do you two want to do?
Aldir, what do you want to do?
Other wants to wait and take care of the horses.
Okay, well, I'm still sticking with Sheena, and then I use my amulet to contact the other group and ask them what's going on.
We see a dead body, and
Dead body?
And we're in pursuit of whatever killed it.
I think I said that out loud. I looked over to the priestess and I asked her to give me a description. Oh, ask them first to give me a description of what that person looks like, or the dead body.
Female young ranger we met at Cobalt Village.
I turned to the priestess and I confirmed with her that the ranger that she was with is deceased.
And you see her looking traumatized. It's like, no.
And I'm like, I just pat her on the back, and I'm like, it's okay. I'll just be here for you. And I communicate with my team again, and I tell them to communicate through the amulet to tell us what's going on and what you see. And that
Halder also wants to tell everyone to mark the path that you're taking inside the cave, that
yeah,
we come to your assistance.
smart, Haldir.
Yeah.
Smart.
As you're saying this, Ray says that was Makoto. She was my classmate in the academy when we were training.
Oh.
The academy. What's the academy?
Our fellow teammates ask what the academy is, or what academy you speak of.
And she goes in more detail. We come from Soul Haven. There's an adventurers academy that trains us, and after we were done, we thought we'd get our fame out here versus in Soul Haven.
Oh, so
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Yeah. So as for Aries reference, Aries would know about this because Soul Haven is his hometown, and he's aware of what the academy is. The academy is basically a boot camp for anyone who wants to be an adventurer. It in reality is a place for certain people to make money to just to train out adventurers out like a machine, and just profiteer from just training them.
So out of
see.
character, you think does Aries did Aries attend that?
No, Aries is a noble. He didn't have to,
Oh wow.
Alright.
Wow.
but he's
Train-
aware of it because he knows the workings of the town and what that means.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, a
in character.
well aware nobleman. That's high. That's pretty good stats.
Man.
He's not narcissistic. It concludes. Yeah.
Yes. So Aries is already running down. Ray gets up and says, "I want to see if everyone else is alive now."
Are you sure, Ray? I mean, we could take a few moments here instead and see what our companions see first. It's dangerous.
You see her grabs her staff and it's like, I can't let myself. I can't live with myself. If I don't go back and see if I could help them even a little bit more. And
I look at Haldir, and I nod at him and to say that I'm going with her. Do you come with me, Haldir?
Halder stubbornly says no.
So I rush after her.
That's
I
hilarious.
rush after her.
Wait, what did Amos say?
I asked if he's coming with me, and he stubbornly said no. So
Well, he's
I was
walking
like,
with a horse.
Hey, let's
yes,
go,
but
Haldir.
I think the horses are smart enough to stay. I don't
Put
know.
your foot down.
Someone has
Unless
to protect
there's
the horses. They might get eaten.
Wait, where's Stell?
Okay.
yeah, where is
Where's Stell
Stell?
right now?
That's what
Where's
I was
Stella?
wondering.
She
quit
she
Lupin.
left.
She left? Where did she
Yeah,
leave
so-
to?
I don't know. That's what our
Wait,
question
where
was.
did you go, Sarah?
Wait.
The other cave.
Minute. I use my in character. I use my amulet, and I'm like, I haven't heard Stell all day. Where's Stell, guys?
Well, last time we saw her, she was with Ares over near the other side of the cave. I don't know if she followed.
And I asked Aries, Aries, where's Stell?
Well, she's
Can
not.
you hear us?
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay,
think it's
so
I think it's up to the player. What do you decide to do after we met the priestess and then I guess I ran to the cave. Did you follow me or?
I was following the whole time.
Okay, then so she's
okay.
with us
She's
then.
with
Mhm.
okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, all right.
It's like when you lose a child in the mall or something.
Yeah, I was gonna be mother mode. Like,
Oh no.
where'd she go? You guys. But anyway, yeah, I'm rushing with Ray towards the cave.
Is that the
Okay.
blood trail?
Yes. So I'm going to describe that. So after a couple of minutes, Sheena and the priestess, who you now all know her name as Ray Hino, she comes they all start walking in, and you see the priestess walk to the dead body, and you see her go down. It's like, and you see her start crying. It's like, I'm so sorry, Makoto. I didn't know. And she just starts bawling. Like,
So we're all here now?
No, Haldir stubbornly said no.
Well, no, I mean like everyone that was coming is
yeah,
here.
you're all in this
Oh.
opening. So
Yeah.
Well, if she's gonna be like this, that's probably not the safest choice to take her with us.
Well,
We
I
could attract a lot
tried.
of. But wait,
I really tried.
I whisper to Sheena. Hey, Sheena, you've done a really good job at calming her down. I think she can be used great as bait.
What?
What do you think about that?
Hey, Sheena gets startled, jumps back, and she's like,
Man,
"What?" And then she sort of like slaps Lupin on the arm and says, "We're
Ow.
not gonna do that."
All right, it's just a thought. I'm just just brainstorming here. She is sobbing in a
Oh
cave
my
full
God.
of goblins.
Look, she just lost a friend. Can you just give her a moment to grieve? I turn to the
Oh.
priestess.
Well, I look at Sheena and I say, well, what if I don't want to lose any friends?
Hold on.
And I walk away.
I say, and I'm like, ah. So like I turn to the priestess and I say, hey, if you're like this for most of the journey here, I don't advise you. All right, I highly advise you not to go through with this. You have to stay outside if you continue in this state. I'm sorry. What does Ray say?
Ray's still sobbing, and Ray says, you see Ray like slowly pick herself up, and she just starts walking towards where this blood trail is going, and she's just walking by herself.
I sort of walk, like just rush in front of her to stop her with both hands like out, and I'm like, hey, did you hear what I said? If you continue sulking like this, it's highly advised that you don't go through this.
And she says, but if my friends are still alive, I want to help them.
Okay, well, if you do want to go through this cave, do me a favor. Bulk up, stop crying. We have to be brave.
And you see her like you see her like bawling out, or you're like,
Okay, that's it. We're going back. We're not going to go through the cave. I grab her arm and I drag her out. Because I don't want her to be used as bait.
and, wait, can you do a strength check?
Yes, I will do a strength check. Okay, so I got a 14.
Okay.
Um,
For some reason,
guys,
she's pulling you along instead of you pulling her for some.
Stupid strength. Actually, my strength is -1, so I rolled a 15. I got
Oh,
a 15.
sad.
Sad day.
All
So
right.
so everybody else, you're seeing Sheena and Ray being dragged down the tunnel more.
Should we do something about this? Because she's literally going to get us all killed.
Is Aries and I still there? I just didn't
Yeah.
know if you. Okay, we're still there.
You're all just watching this happening right now.
Okay.
Thanks, guys, for helping.
I will.
Hey, I was helping.
I approach Sheena and Ray, and I tell Ray, we know your friends are in danger. We're trying to do what we can to help them. But what Sheena is trying to say is that if you're going to cry your eyes out, it's going to cause trouble for us as well as our tactics to try to infiltrate their, I guess, the enemy. So we want to make sure that we're at our most tip-top shape. So if you're going to want to come with us, you're going to have to man up.
And then I say what he said.
You see Ray like rub her eyes a little bit, and she nods and like, okay.
All right.
That was easy.
Because we
Wow.
could definitely use your
That was
help.
difficult for me.
I need to go now. It's bedtime for me.
Okay.
Oh.
I have to get up at the morning.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no,
right.
for sure.
Sorry,
You're
Amos.
right now.
But I appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See ya.
thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
will
Have a good night,
update
Amos.
you soon.
Hey, Amos. Nice
See ya.
seeing you
Take
again.
care.
Hey, miss.
Bye.
Take care.
Then there was.
That's lit.
And just before we proceed, I want to ask her what are your feats? What are some special feats that you can provide us as a cleric? Like, what are your spells? Do you have a lot of healing spells that you can help us with?
She nods and says, "I can heal you a little bit."
Okay. Okay.
A little bit.
Can you attack? Do you have any attack? Do you have any weapons or any spells?
She waves the staff that she has in her hand.
Oh. Okay. What's your like? What's your? Are you pretty tanky or?
She looks at you. It's kind of like, I have my robes.
Probably not.
Okay,
mean-
so
Try to size her up.
yeah.
I
Did
guess
anyone
so.
buy any extra gear, or they
Um,
have extra gear they're not using?
hold on.
Nope, not I.
Questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll keep her. So we'll always our formation is this. We'll keep the tanky people in front. We'll keep someone with her in the middle who are pretty good with range, but also don't have high AC. And in the back, we'll also throw someone who has a decent, I guess, armor.
Sure,
Because
I'll
we wanna make
stay.
sure
I'll
we
stay
get into
beside
it.
her then.
Because it looks like this cave is very intertwined. We don't know if anything's going to come up from behind us at any point.
Okay.
So we should
That
proceed
sounds
with
smart.
caution, but also with haste.
So what's the like order of that we're gonna
Um,
be in?
so Ares is definitely first.
Yeah.
I was
Uh,
I was gonna say
and
those very
then-
actually dashed
yeah.
forward.
You're already rushing forward.
Yeah.
He's rushing forward.
Okay,
So
so he's gonna be a little ahead of us.
let's walk and talk, guys. So we'll
Okay,
keep
walk and talk. Walk and talk.
walk
Yeah,
and
walk
talk.
and talk.
So we can at least keep up at a decent pace. So Aries will be up ahead. Those who are in the middle can be Ray and Sheena. Do you want to stay in the middle? What?
Yeah,
Actually,
I'll volunteer to be in
are
the middle
you
because
ranged?
I have ranged spells,
Okay.
but my
I have a new
armor
bow.
class.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Doug. What? You got it? Okay, right. Well, yeah,
Okay.
I have ranged.
So yeah, it would be Lupin, Sheena, and Ray, and then towards the middle back can be Sarah.
Stell?
What's your character's name again? Stell. Stell can be towards there, and then myself and Lupin can be in the back.
Got it.
Hey, Lou, out of character, did you give me Staff of Charming?
Oh yeah, you missed this part. So as you guys were
Oh
waiting for
yes, you did.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I could have used that.
I was wondering if you're gonna realize you had that in your.
I just saw it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what happened during the 4 months? You guys got whatever Acker researched from all the stuff that you guys collected from the Assassins Guild during that one time. So
Oh,
and he distributed stuff to everybody. So you got yourself a staff of charming.
wow. Okay. All right. Just making sure. Okay.
Yeah, we all
Sorry.
got something pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently Lupin.
Oh,
Apparently.
don't tell her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
What?
You're gonna see.
Wait,
She-
Lupin, what did you get?
Oh, just wait.
What? You can't just do that to me. Wait.
No. It'll be much more fun this fall.
Guys, this is not the moment to
don't-
argue. Let's pursue. And so since we got our setup, we're gonna start rushing towards Ares.
I have a
and-
Staff of Charming. Anyway, yeah, let's go walk on.
Yes, you're quite charming. Yes, I
Thanks.
barely heard what she said as we're rushing.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's head on.
So you continue to go down this. Oh, sorry, I accidentally erased when I wasn't supposed to erase. So you go down more, go down this tunnel more. It twists and turns, and then all of a sudden, it comes to another branching part.
Oh boy.
Okay,
gosh.
and then you see a branch this way, and then in this tunnel, you see like this little totem pole. that look like that you recognize as markings from goblins,
Oh.
Okay.
and but the bloodstains go this way.
Okay. Were you?
I'm gonna keep that.
Well, Ares. Which way is Ares going first? Because he's ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Ares-
go with
go ahead.
continue where the blood's going.
Yes, so he's going this direction.
Okay, let's ask her. I'm gonna ask her do you know which way you came from?
She looks and she says, she points to where the bloodstains are going.
Oh, okay.
And
Is that where you
asked-
found?
Oh,
Okay,
continue.
yeah, go for it.
No, continue.
Is that where you saw all your friends? Was that where your friends were killed?
She said, no, it's deeper.
Okay.
Oh, but it was from that direction.
She nods.
And
Got it.
And I asked her, so do you know what this totem means, or have you guys gone in that direction before you went in that direction?
She shakes her.
Good question.
Ray shakes her head.
Okay. All right. As the trail goes, we'll just continue going forward. But what I can do is I can simultaneously send my owl down that path real quick as we're going down towards the blood path.
Sure.
Are you doing that now, or are you doing it as you're traveling north?
As I'm traveling north, because I can still send my owl down. And then I'm gonna ask Lupin, can you grab my hands and guide me? Because I'm going.
You can't see.
Because I won't be able to see. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll oblige.
And I want to see a little bit distance where the owl can take us, whether that leads to anything as we're pursuing.
So, just so I know, I can do the timing right on this.
Yeah.
You're all walking this way, and you just conveniently just send the owl as you're going the direction of the bloodstains.
Yes.
Okay. So Legato.
Yes.
Your owl only had to travel about 5 seconds, and it gets shot down.
Oh.
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 All right. Well, at least we know. Okay.
So you're gonna relay that?
Yes. As we're still pursuing the blood path, I relay to everyone. Let's just say the direction where the totem was pointing is not where we want to be. My owl literally just got destroyed.
Do you think that gives away our position?
No, I mean it's just an owl.
I'm pretty sure it gives away our position.
I mean, okay, so what do I know what shot the owl down? Was it so immediate?
It was very immediate, and you're starting to hear noises from that side of the tunnel.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's playing out just like the story.
Okay. All right. So we're going to continue the path that we were leading.
Okay. All right. So as you continue on this path, you suddenly come into like a barricade. Like you see wooden planks all covering, and you from your observations, this was just set up like fairly recently.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Oh no, go for it.
So it's when I mean barricade, it's like wooden. It's like wooden logs, like in weird shaped orders, as if to just hinder you from getting across. And you start hearing noises behind you now.
I am going to cast invisibility.
Please do that.
Okay.
Hold up.
Wait, and
Just
does it?
on myself.
Oh.
Well,
you
I
going
mean, I
to-
can't.
Aaron.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, Aaron, if you're gonna cast invisibility on yourself, you can hide on the walls as they approach to let us know what is pursuing us,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe you could trail from behind, and maybe.
I will cast invisibility, and I will take kind of a couple steps back along the wall to try to see.
How far are you along? How far are you along the wall?
I'd say back down to where the noises are coming. They're coming from the.
Which is like probably like what, 10, 15 feet away from us?
No, I'm sure it's further than that.
Probably a little further than that, right? Because you guys are at the barricade, correct?
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Because I was gonna create I was gonna create an illusion to
Okay.
cast like a wall.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, you can
Wow.
cast.
So yeah, I could. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
cast, because then I can kind of see and like check out what's going on, what maybe while they're confused.
okay. So how long do you think they'll be coming in here?
We're pretty close, right?
Okay.
I mean, like we didn't make it very far
All
down
right.
the.
All right. So Sheena takes out a piece of parchment paper from her pouch, takes out a quill, and then draws a wall, and an illusion comes up in front of, well, behind the group that looks like the walls from the cave.
And I want to kind of like stand in that illusion, like peering out too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is this minor illusion?
No, this is illusory script.
Ooh. Wait, illusory script, isn't that just words?
Not just words. Well, it's basically actually words, but like it appears as if it were. Wait, hold up. Ah, darn. No, wait, sorry. Yeah, that's something else. Darn. No, yeah.
It's just
never mind. I
so we
cancel it.
can't do that.
It's just words. Yeah.
Do you not have minor illusion?
I don't have minor illusion. I only
Okay.
have illusory script.
I will cast
Darn.
minor illusion.
Then you cast it. Darn.
Can we make
Yeah.
a minor illusion big enough to create a full wall?
It's a 5 foot. It's just 5 by 5.
How big is the cave entry?
Oh, I should have.
So the size of the
should've
cavern
put
is
myself in
is about 7 foot wide and 10 feet tall.
Darn.
You
I should
can.
have put silent image on. I didn't equip
know,
it.
I can just kind
remember.
of go back a little bit further and relay whatever through the amulet.
Okay, I don't think we have a choice.
I was gonna say as this was happening, because Ares got there first. He was gonna try to, because it looks like I guess the other adventurers maybe like created this barricade. He's gonna call out and see if they can, if they're there.
So you're yelling out
Yeah,
through there.
through the barricade.
Okay. You yell out and you hear nothing back.
Okay. Guess it's
All
my
right.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do
right.
anything else.
All right, cool. So Lupin.
Yep.
So you're hiding in the side, like nearby the entrance of the of where the totem pole is, or you're talking about you're just down more?
Yeah, like by kind of where the path like splits.
Okay. So you are. Gosh, I'm just gonna stamp. Can I stamp it? It won't let me stamp it. I don't know how this works yet, guys. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Learning new things. Anyhow, so you're here.
Mhm.
And what you see is like 10 goblins in like a pack walking, and they're all like hideously like sinister laughing, like and
Oh yeah, I bet they are.
there's a
Fucking little goblin.
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
and they're all with different varying amounts of kind of equipment.
Mhm.
They all look scraggly. The equipment looks all messed up, but it's 10 of them, and they're walking towards where everybody else is right now.
Well, I'm gonna relay that information to everybody. Does anybody know like how strong goblins are, in general, or anything like that? Like, would anybody's character know, like
You
about
do-
goblins?
Maybe you can insight check to see. Well, I mean, I guess you know how much they're armed, but can Lupin's character kind of
Yeah. And
gauge how strong? Yeah, like
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Can I do an insight check? Okay. Let me pull my dice. Let's see. 1 second.
Are you doing a circus song? Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just making my own song. Oh. I got a 17.
17. Okay, so
Right.
from your experience, goblins are pretty pathetic.
Okay.
they travel in packs because they know that as one one by themselves they're super weak, but when they come together as a pack, they become more of an annoyance. Um,
Sure.
you said you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from that, you also notice that there's a certain gleam in their eyes that's entirely not natural.
But I don't recognize. Are they under like some mind control thing? Well, I guess I'm not asking. I can't ask you that, but I feel like relay that information to everybody. Wasn't there like people under mind control at some point
What are
in our adventures?
Why do you talk about this now? What's going on?
Well, I assume okay. There's a bunch of goblins coming.
Okay.
There's like 10 of them.
Yes, we heard that from you. Why
Yeah.
mind control?
They got a green in their eye.
They got green and
Gleam.
They got green eyes.
Oh,
They got green
Oh.
eyes. Green eyes.
I'm like,
these
that's
goblins got
great.
green eyes. It's kind of cute.
I mean, if that's your thing, Lupin.
You like goblins? Sure.
Sure.
Anyways,
Got a gleam in there.
yes, a gleam.
Okay, so did the goblins walk past Lupin?
Yeah.
I'm assuming yes.
Yeah, the pack
Or-
is already probably within about 20 seconds from getting to where you guys are now.
Are
Okay,
we blocked
so
off?
no,
Huh?
we're not
Yeah.
blocked off. Wait, yeah,
Can we
we're
Yeah,
break
we
down
just
the
broke it.
barrier?
Can we hide in the barrier?
I cast rope trick.
What's that?
Rope trick.
What's that do?
It's a second level transmutation spell. Basically, it takes a rope, and I'll take a 10-foot rope that will send us straight up. It'll basically come up like a those like Egyptian snakes, and it'll just float in the air, and essentially it creates a extra dimensional space with an invisible entrance. I tell the group, climb up the rope. And what happens is when you climb up the rope into this space, it can fit as many as 8 medium to small creatures. And then the rope can be pulled into that space, making the rope disappear from view outside this space. So we become part of this small sort of like interdimensional space that we can see right through out of below us.
What?
Okay.
cool.
So then, who
So
goes
rope
first
trick.
then?
So
Guess we have to do it quick.
So I tell everyone to go up, 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 shimmy, 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 shimmy. And so as everyone goes up, I come up and then I pull the rope up and close the the entrance is pretty much invisible, but we essentially can see everything below from the 10-foot at the top of the cave. I guess the cave top.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it lasts for an hour.
So is everybody climbing up the ladder?
If Haldir was
Whatever.
here, he would know.
But yes, I assume, did everyone want to climb up?
Yeah.
I suppose I'm not because I'm still behind
You're
the.
not. Okay. Yeah,
enemy
everyone
as well.
agreed to.
Well, I mean, Stell, Aries, Ray.
Wait, so was the barricade was it very heavily fortified? I'm just wondering before I climb up.
It was hastily built, so it tells like someone didn't spend a lot of time doing this. This is like done it probably like in a rush. And
I guess, yeah.
you could easily take it down, but it's going to take you at least 5 to 10 minutes to take it down.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna head up the rope. Or, I mean, is everyone else gonna go? Because he's gonna, I guess, wait. Because Legato, you're trying to go last, right?
Yeah, I'm just kind of rushing everyone up.
I think
Yeah.
he's gonna go second to last, just in case if anyone needs help getting up, or I mean, the people on top, so we can grab them.
Okay, so I guess Ray goes first. Is that wise for her to go first? I don't know.
Well, it's up to Lou, right? If
This
she
is
even
taking
goes.
too long, guys. Go.
Just
Okay, going.
go.
Okay, Ray decides to follow along and goes up with you guys.
Okay, good. Going.
So everybody's up the rope?
Yep.
Okay, so are you able to see what's happening underneath, or is it just like you guys are invisible?
It says there's an invisible entrance that you can. Oh, it disappears from view outside the space, but those inside can see out of it as if it's through a 3 foot by 3 foot by 5 foot window centered on the roof.
Okay, cool. So what you see from your end is you see like 10 goblins with like all scraggly with different weapons and stuff and torches, and you see them all being confused. It's like they look around. It's like they swore they heard something here, and they're scratching their heads and they're staying put right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna communicate with everybody. Well, first of all, I'm gonna communicate like, yo, where'd you guys go? What the heck?
And then,
We're not going to tell you.
because this is all telepathically, right? So
Yeah.
we don't have to actually speak out. So
No.
I tell Lupin, we're not going to tell you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
We basically we used the spell to go into a little extra dimensional portal above the goblins right now near the barricade. So we are staying put. From our observation, it seems that they're staying put as well below us, not unsure of where our whereabouts are because they presume that, I guess, we were here. But they don't seem to suspect that we're above them.
I think we should take this opportunity to use to do a surprise attack.
Yeah, we can.
Well, by all means, why don't you start it?
Okay, I'm gonna walk. Well, you guys gonna?
Wait.
For us?
Does
Are you guys
everybody
gonna back?
agree?
Are you
Hold
guys
on.
gonna back me
Does
up?
everybody agree?
No.
No?
Aries is going to suggest maybe since they're going to be here for a while, maybe you can go into the other path and see where that leads, and then you can come back and attack them.
Sure.
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Does everybody agree that's a good idea?
I agree that's a better idea.
Okay. Well. Okay. Lou, I will. Oh, nice goblins. I like how they're green.
Green
will,
eyes.
I will
Green eyes.
I will go ahead and travel down that other path to see what's there.
Okay, as you travel down there, after about 5 minutes of you walking down, you see that it's like an armor. You find because it's a dead end, but you also see like an armory where there's like swords, shields, and like other stuff on the walls everywhere.
Okay. If I'm gonna relay that information to everybody, maybe we can come back here once this is all done and see if there's anything of value that's worth taking.
Sure.
And
Okay.
And I guess I would like, while I'm there, I'd like to take a shield. Is there any shields there that I may?
On the barricade, maybe.
You see.
Well, in the armory.
You see a bunch of small wooden shields everywhere.
Okay, I'd like to take a small wooden shield.
All right, you take a small wooden shield.
I do not have one.
I also asked him, can you grab any armor for Ray? She can wear. Clerics can wear light armor and medium armor, I believe.
Yeah, they can.
Is there any Is there any armor?
There, you see a bunch of leather armor everywhere, but it stinks like
She might as well just
goblin.
take it.
Well,
I think that's
is
a good thing.
is this better than her armor?
Well, she only has robes, so
Ropes.
better than
Okay.
nothing.
Would Lou, would that fit on her?
From what you can tell, these are all like from. It looks like this is armor like from other adventurers that the goblins probably hijacked.
Okay.
I say you take it because that's actually good if it has the scent of a goblin. Probably
Yeah.
they won't sense us if we rub it
It won't.
on ourselves.
I will take. I'll take some of the leather armor that
Yeah,
looks.
take some.
If any looks like it would fit her,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll grab onto it.
Cool.
Yeah, take some with you. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I'll head back. And I guess if the goblins are doing anything, they would see it before I do. But I'll be making my way back.
Okay. Everybody else, the goblins are still staying there.
I mean, I can cause a distraction that allows, like, maybe we all can get an attack in before
Sure.
they recover.
Sure.
Sure
Okay.
Sounds like a great idea. Then we can come out from behind and then ambush him.
Okay. So, I guess am I back now?
Yeah. You're still invisible, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I am still invisible.
All
For
right,
an
cool.
hour, he is.
Okay. So I will. The goblins are kind of all standing in a cluster, right?
Yeah, they're all in cluster, doing goblin things, and you're just like standing there.
I'll kind of walk into the center of them. I'm a halfling, so I have my halfling nimbleness, so I can move through a space where there's an enemy.
Okay.
Kind of just crawl through, and I am going to. So I'm gonna get right in the center of all of them. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna raise my hands in the air and let out a shout right in between all of them to startle them and blast them with my thunder.
Be aware, as soon as you cast that, you're gonna appear.
Yeah, so I'm sure hoping that you guys jump out and attack them in this
There we go.
surprise situation
Right.
as well.
Oh,
So-
before as he does that, we toss the rope down. So as it's happening, we'll toss the rope down so we can start climbing back down.
All right. So you're casting Thunderwave right now?
Yeah, they all have to do a Constitution saving throw of 14. If they fail, they take 2d8 thunder damage and are pushed away 10 feet. But if they get a successful save, they only take half the damage and they are not pushed.
But just also aware, he did cast it from below them, and he did scream. So I think that would be a good distraction from them looking above.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that we can all get like a preemptive strike on them because of the positions that we're all in. But I'm not sure.
Huh. Okay. Sorry. Rolling dice in my mug. You
Yeah.
did cast it, right?
What's that?
You did cast it, right?
I did cast it, and I'm gonna do. If they fail it, it does 12 damage and pushes them back 10 feet. And if they don't fail it, they only take half, so 6 damage.
So wait, how much if they take full damage?
12.
12?
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
How big
All right.
is the range?
So
It's in a 15 feet, like surrounding me.
okay. So what you see is as soon as Lupin, you do your clap,
Mhm.
you see 6 of them like fly off and hit the walls, and you see 4 of them like close their ears and they like go in a crouching position. So 6 of them got blasted out. 4 of them
Okay.
are staying in there, and they're all still alive.
Okay.
How many are alive?
All of
Well,
them.
6 of
All
them
are
got
still
blasted
alive.
away.
Okay.
4 of them are still underneath your space.
We should probably attack the 4 that are right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
As that happens, is this preemptive? Can we come down? If we do our initiative, can we come in down and order out of the thing to try to jump them? Because I'm not sure if you'll let that.
I'd imagine, right?
I'm allowing right now because
It's a
this is
surprise
definitely a
attack.
distraction. Yeah.
Okay. So do we roll initiatives?
Not right now.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'll Aries, do you want to go first?
Or maybe, how about, do we roll initiative for the surprise round?
Yeah,
Want
do
to do
we?
it that way?
Oh,
Or
for
just
who
wanna-
who
or
Or
goes?
just wanna-
do you
yeah, who
already
goes?
know?
I feel like just to save time, I feel like you guys should
Okay,
just decide
just
who goes
attack.
first, and then roll initiative, so we don't have to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. I would just say just pick choose because we kind of planned this already. So I just assumed Richard,
Okay.
you were gonna go down first, but
Yeah. All right. Fine. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll go down and attack the nearest goblin.
All right, roll to hit.
Man. Sorry. It's like
Nice.
the what do you call this? The app. Okay. 6 was 7. 13.
Ooh. So you guys see Ares like heroically like jump out and like try to hit hit somebody on top of the head with his sword. It actually lands on the the goblin's shoulder armor and it glances off.
13 doesn't hit a little goblin?
Oh man.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
got some pretty good armor actually.
Wow.
What? Oh, okay.
Ares,
Maybe you gotta use
is
spells.
that it?
Yeah, I guess that's my end of my turn.
Okay.
We'll save.
Who wants to go next?
Let's see.
All right, I'll go because I'm gonna cast Firebolt. I rolled a 22 to hit, and I rolled a 2 fire damage. I'll just do the one that's the one of the 4.
You said you only do 2 damage?
Yeah, only 2 fire damage. I don't know if fire does anything, but
Okay. So you're doing it as you're falling down or are you doing it from where you are?
I'm just gonna do it.
Does it
from
allow
where-
you to do it from where you are? Even though
Actually,
you're in the space?
let me check.
I don't think it does, but I
I
can
don't know why wouldn't it?
Is there a way? Would you allow me to peek out of the space and cast, or hang at the rope at the top? Because I'm gonna just slide down and cast it and blast them as I'm sliding down.
Okay, here.
If-
It
if
says
you want.
attack spells can't cross through the entrance in or out of but those inside can see. So you have to come out of it to attack.
Okay, I'll slide down and then I'll cast it as I'm sliding. So
Okay. All right, so you hit one of the goblins and it gets singed, but it wasn't enough yet.
okay. All right,
All right.
I'll just popcorn Sheena.
Okay, so I come down and I cast. Actually, you know what? I do Ray of Frost.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
whoever
Ray
You
of
is
should
close
Frost.
to
hit
me.
the same one.
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
you get
hit
a
the same
burn
one,
freeze.
whatever they hit.
Okay.
All right. That is. I rolled a 1
Oh,
Boy,
Wow.
For hit or for damage?
or just to hit.
Oh, so this is what happens as Sheena comes down and she tries to
Oh,
like
no.
gracefully like target as she normally does. She trips on her own feet and she falls flat on her face.
Ah! Ow.
So
typical.
she
Typical. What do you mean? Did that?
Legato whispers that in the amulet.
cool.
Wait, how far is Legato from me?
you guys are probably within like 3 feet of each other. You're not at social distancing. You guys are right next to each other.
I
pretty much.
murmur under my breath as I lay prone on the floor. I heard that.
All right, who's next?
Dang it.
I cast Shatter.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Hmm.
I got a 14.
Nice.
One moment. I'm looking at I'm looking what that does.
Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hurt him. So
My curiosity is where is Lupin?
We can't really see him.
I'm still standing right where the center was.
Bless you. Bless
That's
you.
a
Bless you,
lot
bless
of
you.
squeezing. God bless you.
In the name of Jesus.
sorry.
Sorry.
In the name of Jesus.
Scatter, can you choose your target?
Is
Sorry.
it, yeah.
Yeah, am I getting hit by this?
No, it's each creature in a 10-foot radius.
Oh, shoot. Are we
probably
within a
centering it.
10-foot radius?
We are totally all within our 10-foot radius.
Oh,
Within 10
no.
foot radius.
I already
well.
fell prone.
Well, no. Where is the 10-foot radius? Where are you choosing to blast it? Because I think you can choose a distance.
Isn't it a 10-foot radius out of spell?
Within her?
No, I don't think so.
I thought
check.
it's like coming from her though. So that's
Right? That
within,
makes
like-
sense.
Your choice within range.
What's your range?
60 feet.
She can
Okay,
shoot
good.
anywhere within 60 feet to blast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just want to
Cool.
attack the kobolds. I mean, not the kobolds, sorry. Goblins.
You wanna hit your
Wow,
friends?
see your
Kobolds?
motivation here.
Okay, so Stella comes out and she starts dramatically like doing things with her hands,
Yep, my kung
and then
fu.
all of a sudden, all of a sudden all of a sudden there's a loud like a loud clap noise,
Oh.
a lot louder than what you heard a while ago from Lupin, and all of a sudden you see all the goblins like holding their ears, screeching in pain, and you see them all falling down one by one.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Stella.
Is it getting the ones on the walls too?
No, all the goblins.
Oh, nice.
Stella high five.
All right.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter how much she would have rolled. It looks like regardless what Stella would have rolled, it would have got everybody out. So
Stella high fives herself and then says under her breath, "Yeah, that's gonna be for my followers later. It's gonna be a story
What?
for followers."
You mean your lost followers? Your long lost ice cream?
Oh.
Okay. Good job. Give her a fist pound.
Thanks.
Well, all right.
Is that
So
everyone?
are the
Wait, they're
goblins
just on the
dead
ground.
dead? Are they dead or are
Just
they
on the ground.
unconscious?
they're like all you see, like all of them, like with their eyes rolled over. It's just white eyes. Like you see drool coming out of their mouths.
As Sheena slowly brings herself up to the standing position. Thanks, guys, for helping me out.
What's
Anyway.
our
we
friend
got
doing?
you.
Can we
What's Ray doing?
can we just go up to them and slice their throats?
Wow.
If you want to.
Sheena does that quickly.
That's quite
and
violent,
stealthily.
Sheena.
What's your alignment?
Well, let's just say I was part of a group that
A
does this
group?
for a living. Before.
Oh, backstory.
Oh,
So,
this is getting
my
very deep.
backstory.
It sounds like she was a goblin slayer.
No.
Oh.
Lupin looks at
But
Sheena
I
and
know
shakes
that
his head in
things-
disgust.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
And I
this
tell
is-
her, is this your backstory or your bad story?
You can consider both, but I'm doing this for the sake of. I look towards Ray and her friends.
All right. Well, I nod to her and I'll help her slit.
Okay. So as you're doing
chaotic.
this, as you do it, as you watch Sheena like slitting all the throats of these goblins, you hear like some clanging armor coming out from the distance.
Okay, wait. What do we see on these goblins? Do they have anything for us to take?
Oh, look!
all their stuff
look
is-
who's asking.
Hey, it's a free
You're
Wait,
looking
what?
at it, it's all very common weapons and armor,
Okay. Actually, what kind of common weapons and armor?
like swords, spears. One of them has an axe.
I
All-
take the spear.
You take a spear,
Yeah.
even though it smells like goblin and it's
Ye-
probably oozing with goblin junk on it.
Sure.
All right.
As Sheena takes that, Lupin walks past
And
her
I
and kind
sort of wipe as the goo is like on my hands. I wipe it on my clothes just to like get rid of it. But I know the stench will be on me, but I think it's a good thing. Hint,
as Sheena is picking up that spear off the goblin's body, Lupin kind of walks by her and looks down his nose at her and just kind of chuckles and walks away.
I sort of like throw a glob of like ooze at Lupin. Can I do an accuracy?
Oh,
I'll allow it.
Check?
I'll allow it.
Oh, I
What
got
do
a
I do?
17.
Oh, what do I roll against that?
I get a 17. No, you
Dexterity.
do not see that.
as
What do
that
I-
happens, I give
What do I roll
Ray-
against that?
17. No, don't let him roll
Acrobatics?
against it. No.
We can't
No.
not let
Oh,
me
wait, can
roll
I throw
against-
wait. As I roll, wait, is that for acrobatics then? For me too?
Acrobatics?
Is it?
Well, I assume to dodge I have to do acrobatics.
I mean, yeah, you have to do acrobatics to dodge, but like for me, can I use acrobatics or is it blue?
Is accuracy even a thing that you would check with?
Yeah, is it?
No,
Dex-
it probably for you would
dexterity.
be dexterity.
It's the dexterity check.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
dexterity.
All right,
check.
roll. I know what I got.
Well, what did you get?
We'll see what you get. You
What
threw
did
that.
you get?
No, you threw it first.
Fine, I got a 24.
What? What? I got an
Got
18.
I got you.
No.
So okay, as you guys are doing this, you see this guy in like radly old plate mail showing up, and you see like a dark gleam in his eyes.
I sort of prepare myself in fighting stance. Like,
I pull out my short bow. My new bow.
I do
Your long-
can I do an insight check on this guy to see if he
Oh,
has some
man.
dark
I
aura?
know, dude.
Oh, okay. So, well, I can tell you this much: you could smell him.
Yep.
Smells like
Smells like
goblin.
goblin.
Smells like a goblin.
Yeah.
All right.
And he comes up and you hear him say, he's like, "Oh, you got the goblins already, huh? That's amazing."
Oh. I say yes, we did. Are you not one of them?
It's like, "No, why would I hate goblins? Goblins are evil. In fact, I find so many ways to kill them. Did you know there's 25 ways that you could kill a goblin that you could do that will effectively take them out in one hit, you know?" And he starts muttering out all these random facts about goblins.
Do we hear these random facts about killing goblins?
Yes, he's being very
Okay.
loud about his boasting
Yeah,
about killing
but
goblins.
but no, in detail, do we know?
What's the first
So that we
fact?
can know how to.
He starts explaining like their necks, eyeballs, like thing.
Eyeballs.
Does he
It's like-
speak? Does he speak in a very quick manner like you did, or does he speak like what I think you're referencing?
He sounds like he's from Texas. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
He
wow.
sounds like he's
Wow.
from Texas,
Interesting.
So he's a
and he's
demon.
just spouting out like random things as if as if this is his specialty.
He's a Texan goblin slayer.
Just saying, that's what
All
you're
right.
seeing right now.
And I tell them,
Wait, what's he? Oh, wait, okay. No, go
I
ahead.
tell them, where were you when we were fighting these things?
It's like, "Oh yeah, I just got here. There was someone out of the town told me there was something going on with goblins in this area, and I love the goblins because goblins are evil."
What does this guy look like?
Yeah, can we insight check that?
Do we have
Well,
an
I
image
feel
of
like we
him
just
right
can see
now?
what he looks
Actually-
like.
I want to see what he looks like too.
It's a goblin
Can you
inside.
draw him,
Hold on.
You draw him?
or give us a
Yes.
picture from Google Images?
You should totally
I,
draw him. I think you should draw
No,
him.
I cannot do that.
No,
That's
do
just
it.
if I could draw it, that'd be
That
like,
would be amazing.
While you look it up, can I ask him? Well, if you're so into goblins, fighting goblins, would you mind joining forces with us? We're trying to find her friends, the priestess
oh.
friends.
If they're
And
alive,
apparently-
that is.
Yes.
Adds.
Apparently, the goblins have taken them down.
Did we kill all the goblins?
There's more goblins coming.
Sheena
Probably more
killed all the
goblins.
goblins.
But I'm
What?
sorry,
You
the
killed them with me.
the
Legato, that
goblins, the goblins,
Right.
like
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
the
Okay.
10, the 10 are dead though, right?
Yeah, the 10 should be dead. I kick one of them.
We slit
So,
their throats.
there you go. Check your WhatsApp. That's what he looks like.
I'm expecting something.
I'm expecting something too.
Yeah. Goblins.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
We're going
Lupin
down-
looks around Lupin looks very concerned around at all his friends and says, "Hey guys, I feel like this is an adventure that we might want to abort."
Well, I mean, you
I
wanted that.
imagined it was him when you said it was gleam in his eyes. I
Yeah.
imagined a red sort of like wafting gleam. Well,
I already knew with the priestess what was going on.
Yeah.
well, Lupin, are you saying that we should abort this mission?
I mean, you
I'd
don't
say
want to get the
so.
treasure?
You don't want the treasure that
I don't know if any treasure is worth this.
I grab Lupin's shoulders and I look him straight in the eye and I tell him, "Hey, this is not the Lupin I know. The Lupin I know is selfish, pursues all his ambitions for the gold and treasures of the world. And I know you want what you know you want.
AKA is selfish.
This ain't gonna stop you, my friend.
So, as you guys are talking to this, you see this person walk past you guys, and he starts looking at the barricade like, oh, so this looks all scraggly. It looks like the goblins trying to put something out there to trap you all. And he like starts tossing stuff away like it's nothing.
Oh, well, he's really strong.
I wish I were that strong.
We didn't catch your name, Mr.
You don't need to know my name. All you need to know is that I hate goblins. You could say that I slay goblins.
No. We need a name.
He looks at you like, there's no time for any names. Lady, we gotta go kill some goblins. And he starts like walking away.
Stell grabs him and says, "Tell us your name, or else we're gonna kill you."
I take out my
Stealth?
dagger.
Oh.
I take out my
God.
rapier.
Stell your
I-
dog-
Wait, I take out my spear.
All right, and I put my hands out. I'm like, guys. I don't think we need to be putting our swords against this guy.
Legato, if you're not with us, then you're against us.
Yeah, Legato.
Shut
Well,
up.
what I'm
We
telling
gotta
you
say
is,
his name.
Keep ourselves
you-
safe.
I'm telling you, this guy looks
Stranger
really
danger.
strong.
Stell says, "We're giving you one last chance, or else you can't come here.
Oh yeah.
Tell us your name right now."
Aries
name.
is just
Right
smoking
now.
aware.
Jeez.
Oh, it's even creepier with you in that blankie.
He says, he comes to you and like, he stares at you in the like face to face. He's like, my name is Puck.
Ah. And I
Stell
put my
just
spear
laughs.
down,
Stell
and
laughs
Sheena
and
says,
slaps him. Stell laughs and slaps him in the face and says, "That's a good one."
slaps him in
Slap
the
him in the
face.
face.
Yeah,
Are
because
you
she thought it
tall
was
nice.
enough to slap?
Sheena's shocked.
Chuck.
She's like, oh. Wait, his name's Chuck or?
Puck.
Puck.
Okay.
Puck. She,
His
yeah,
name is
just laughs,
Puck.
slaps him. And then she says, "You can join us."
I'm sorry about that, Bug.
I help him try to move the barricade.
And he says, thank you, sir. Let's go kill some goblins. And he starts like walking in a very faster pace, as if he's excited to do something.
I imagine him jumping in the air and doing one of those heel kicks as he's trying to pursue him.
Yeah, is he like from the West? I don't understand his accent.
From Texas, I guess.
What is
What is
Texas?
Texas, though? What is
Is
Texas?
Texas even in our world?
What is the
I
Texas?
think he meant like a Wild West.
What's
He'll just
Wild
do-
West? What
No.
is this?
DM question, I guess.
Let's just say he doesn't live in towns. He's a more rural guy.
A rogue?
Rural, like
R-U-R-A-L.
Rogue.
yes.
Rural.
This guy don't live in the city.
Yeah,
Rural.
Be a
He
country
said
bumpkin.
country.
we can tell.
Yes. Me, short of saying the derogatory word, that's what I'm trying to say.
Red.
I tell everyone, let's pursue, and I chase after the goblin. player. I chase after Puck.
Well, we just follow after.
Okay. So,
Lupin
After-
sighs and kind of drags his feet after.
So, probably after a good 10, 15 minutes, you guys walking, you guys finally clear the tunnels,
Man, these guys are dead. There's no way.
There's no
and
way.
you come
Took
through
too
this
much time.
entrance,
I have to do
and then
anything.
it's like you see this stair, the spiraling thing that goes down and goes down and down. It's like a very long ramp until it gets to the bottom. You're talking about 5 levels deep,
Oh,
and then the bottom,
okay.
you just see a bunch of bodies moving around everywhere.
See, we're looking down at this. This is
Yeah, so you're so you guys are here. This is the opening, and you guys are looking down, and it's 5 levels down, and you see like all this action going on. You see this big dark archway, like in the bottom. That's my archway. Be amazed by my drawing. Oh,
Thanks.
cancel.
I am amazed.
Yes. So, and all here, you just see movement. You can't exactly see what it is yet, but you see nothing but movement down there. And you hear people you hear things laughing, and then out of that group, you actually hear like a human voice.
Do we recognize it as Frank?
Frank.
Oh yeah, his name was Frank, huh?
Yeah.
It was a scream, and it definitely sounded like Frank.
A scream, like a scream that is like a fear scream, like a scare scream, or is it like more like let's party?
Or a fighting scream.
More like
Or he's just dead.
more like a scared scream.
He's
Oh,
dead.
okay.
Who's Frank again? Sorry.
Frank is.
What'd you say?
I think
He's-
Hey, Frank, I don't know who Frank is.
he's like
Frank's the
the
leader, right?
yeah.
Oh, the beefy, like annoying guy who just wanted to
Yeah.
help the kobolds. Stella's like, oh my god, I don't want to help him. He tried to kill
Frank.
Luca.
What?
So, okay, so yeah. So
wouldn't
Puck
know.
looks down and is like, "See all that? That's all goblins."
Alright.
Okay.
I thought we heard a human voice down there.
It's like if there's a human down there, they ain't gonna be surviving any much longer. Because goblins, they don't take anyone captive. If it's a guy, you got lucky. You're gonna die. If you're a girl, though, they might use you for other purposes.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I can't speak
Ah.
seriously with that voice. Stella's like, okay, so should we do anything or should we just let Frank die?
Well, we don't know if it's just Frank down there.
So
How far is it? How much? How
Five.
many?
Yeah, does anyone have dark vision so we could see how many?
I have dark vision.
okay.
What do I
So-
see?
Yeah, what do you see?
Wait, how far is your dark vision?
60 feet, I believe. Yeah, 60 feet should be.
Or
Yeah,
TJ
60
can
feet.
send his
Uno momento.
TJ can send his familiar.
The familiar got killed.
Yeah,
familiar
got
just killed.
killed.
I didn't set up another familiar yet.
Wait, how long does it take to get a new familiar?
It would take an hour if I do it as a ritual. I
We
did not
don't
set it
have-
up. I did not set up as a spell. I just set up as a ritual. So
Got it.
Okay.
it would. I think it will only take 10 minutes if I set it up as a.
Hi guys. Oh, sorry.
Whoa!
I was like, there's
Is it
another
you, Sarah?
person joining.
Was that you, Sarah?
Okay, so that's gonna be more than enough for
Oh, the goblins
Sheena to
sound
see.
human.
So Sheena, you look down.
Uh-huh.
You see about 20 plus goblins down there.
Okay.
Like 20, like let's say like 25. There's 25. You
Okay.
see Frank. He's all tied up, and he's like he's like in a side, being like screaming and is like panicking. And at the other end, you see another body there, a female body, and you see that the all the goblins are like leering at it.
Oh,
They're leering at
leering.
it. Do I
Leering.
see
Her.
movement of that body?
You just see it's like it's not moving right now.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
no.
I tell the rest of the group this, and I say, so there's a possibility that we should go down there and see if we could save.
I asked her where do you see where is the goblins in relation to the people who are tied up or the people who are
So how many feet away are the goblins from the body and from the Frank?
Okay, so you see this dark arch. So Sheena, you see this dark archway that goes deeper.
Mhm.
You see Frank like right here.
Mhm.
You see the female body over here,
Okay.
and goblins are just like everywhere.
Like 25 goblins, right?
Yeah, 25. Like they're just everywhere.
does anyone have long range AoE attack to blast the bottom corner?
Blast the bottom. Where do we have to blast the bottom corner?
That's
What do
where
you mean?
most of them are. We want to shoot them as far away from the others as possible. but
Well,
we
let's
can-
see what Puck can do. So Puck, what do you think we can do to save at least 2 lives down there. We have to save them.
He looks around and is like, goblins are not the smartest of all creatures. Do you guys have anything to have them be distracted, or maybe fight against each other?
Okay, I could do.
Well, Lupin
Yeah.
says. Lupin takes a proud step forward.
A proud step
Okay, a
forward.
proud step
Proud
forward.
step forward,
I
huh?
wonder what you have up your
I
sleeve.
have to look at my thing again.
Okay.
Oh,
What is this? The surprise that you
his
didn't really have
surprise.
to tell
His
me?
surprise gift.
Yes, I did plan that far ahead.
Oh.
Nice.
Let's see now.
What are you doing, Lupin? What's
Just
going
be
on?
patient.
I am not patient, Aries.
Question is,
Oh,
what is
yeah?
the range?
Oh,
You can do
yeah.
at sword point.
Oh wow. Okay, fine.
Question
I have
is,
to
how
be within
far can
30
it go?
feet.
30
feet.
feet.
I have to be
Yeah,
within 30
are
feet.
they 30 feet down? That's my
They're
question.
60 feet down.
Well, I guess
So
you have to
I'm
travel.
going to start walking down so I get into 30
You better
feet. within 30
hurry.
feet.
Why don't
It
you
looks
just slide
like-
down? Can we
Yeah.
slide down from like where we're at?
No,
into
it's a rotating ramp, so you have to walk all the way around in a circle till you
Okay,
get to 30 feet.
Yeah,
I
I'll
informed
go.
Lupin
I'll be
to
walking.
Hurry.
Well,
No,
we'll-
I informed
I'm-
Lupin to hurry because, like, I tell him about the female body that seems to be in danger, susceptible to danger. Very, very soon. So,
Yes.
like,
As you could, quick question: is any of you guys have a chaotic alignment by chance?
Yeah. I'm chaotic neutral.
But you're chaotic.
Yeah.
Can you roll oh wait, which one would it be? Hold on. Is it going to be this one? Oh no, it's going to be. Or is it this one? Okay, can you roll your charisma
Yes.
check, please?
I will roll my. Oh, charisma is not too high. Okay, I will roll my charisma. Nice. Just add my charisma.
Yeah, what's your number?
It is 17.
Okay. Legato. As
Actually,
you
18.
are as you're walking down, something inside you is swelling as it makes you feel like you're being more aggressive. In fact, it's you feel like you want to like hurt something.
Oh. Am I tempted to shoot something down there, or am I tempted to?
What I'm saying right now is that you feel it in your body that you just want to like you feel your aggressive nature just coming out more and more as you're walking down.
Oh.
So you're like, yeah.
Wait, Legato is chaotic neutral?
I think so. Let me check.
Not chaotic good.
I
I
checked
feel like
mine.
Legato's like a moral compass for our group.
Yeah, I checked mine, Lou, and I put mine as chaotic neutral.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry. I'm chaotic good.
Okay, but you're still chaotic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, you're also chaotic, Sheena.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Can you roll your charisma?
Charisma? Okay. No.
Well, Sheena's chaotic too.
Yeah, chaotic
Sheena's like the
neutral.
super moral
Charisma,
compass.
Yeah,
I got a 9 for my charisma.
I guess.
Okay.
Right?
I guess I'm.
9.
Do I seem like a chaotic guy?
No, not at all. You guys both
Okay.
seem like
Okay.
lawful good.
So
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Sorry.
Sheena,
Yes.
you're as you're walking down, you just have this sudden urge that you just need to like shoot one of the goblins.
So
Like,
I
in fact-
immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, so I immediately take my spear and throw it.
Is there any way I can block that?
Is anyone able to restrain her?
I have a
Is anyone
reaction on my
by her?
shield.
Are you able to?
that-
Protection.
But don't you
No.
need to be 5 feet from the person?
Yeah,
that-
yeah. No, that's what I was asking. So she went ahead, and then I guess she made the attack, right? So
Well, I
Hmm?
don't know who went ahead first.
I
think
went
Lupin
ahead.
Ares is technically in the
Lupin
front.
went ahead first,
Wait,
right?
Ares is
And
in
then
front. I thought I was the
Legato.
one that went first.
No, I think it's Lupin. Then I guess
I
Ares.
wasn't even aware that anyone else was going down with me.
Yeah, I thought Lupin was going on his own
Oh,
because I didn't decide to go down there yet.
okay. So let me take that back. I thought you guys were closer. So both of you have this sudden urge to be more aggressive. Let's leave it
Okay.
at that.
Leave it at that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's just Lupin going down.
So
Yeah.
I sort of take out my spear slowly and grip it really tight, like I'm. Yeah.
Okay. So Lupin, you're down there.
I'm just trying to get within 30 feet.
Okay. So you walk. Can you roll? Just roll a dexterity check. Just I guess I need to make sure you don't roll a 1.
A dexterity check?
Yeah, just
he
don't
can't.
roll.
Yeah,
Just
he's a
don't roll a-
halfling, so he's not gonna roll
Yeah.
a 1.
Even if I roll a 1, I can
Yeah.
roll it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. So you make it all the way down.
Okay.
You make it to where you need to within range.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull out my fancy new loot of instigation, and I'm gonna play a spicy tune
Okay.
and get like kind of 3 goblins like in the middle.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, brother.
Make it extra hot.
Spicy.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that made me want a spicy tuna roll. I really want some sushi
I
right now.
sort of want
Okay.
some-
So Aaron, I'm
Mhm.
sorry. So Lupin, you
Yep.
as you're playing it, with the 3 that you were focusing on, you see 2 of them just start like pushing one of the goblins around, and then as he's pushing out the goblin, he pushes back, and you just start seeing them get more aggressive with each other, and then you just start seeing them like duking it out, and one of them got so angry that he like slashes one of the goblins.
Wow.
The goblins see this and they start walking towards what's going on, and one thing leads to another, and you're now like almost all of the goblins are fighting each other right now because of whatever happened. So it looks like you got them all in a ruckus right now.
I'm gonna turn back up and look up the ramp to Sheena and give her a thumbs up.
What do you mean by a thumbs up?
Like
Good.
I put my
I gave you a thumbs up.
awesome.
So Puck goes like, "Oh, that guy was really good. Looks like they're all fighting against each other. This is gonna be easy to slay them." And he just starts bolting down the ramp.
I come after him to try to engage the battle with them.
I sort of like try to go down, but I feel
I'm
like-
I'm gonna start running down there too.
Wait, I look back to see if Ray is behind me. Is Ray with me?
Ray
She's not.
is staying in the top right now.
Okay, so I stay with Ray.
Is mostly
on the
everyone
top.
running down now? I'm running down too.
I'm staying with Ray.
Yeah, going forward.
All right. That's good strategy.
Mhm.
Good job, Sheena.
Mhm.
And Ray,
Thanks,
How
Stella.
cost? It's Stella.
Stella. You Stella.
Ray looks to Sheena and says, "Do you see my friends down there?"
Well, I mean, don't worry. I think everything will be okay. Just stay put. We
And
have
she's
to.
like, "But I want to help my friends." And she starts
No.
grasping
Wait.
grasping her
Oh.
staff.
Ah. I sort of like try to stop. Wait, is she going or is she just grasping her staff?
She's just grasping her staff. She hasn't moved yet.
I sort of like just stand there too, grasping the spear that I got because I really feel it.
You're empathizing with her.
No, I'm sort of like wanting to go down there, but I know that she can't go down there because he said something about, I guess, like females being vulnerable, and she's the most vulnerable one. So, and plus, she didn't get her armor. So, thanks.
No, we gave her armor.
You did?
When
You did?
what I was saying was when you were playing with the sludge and throwing it
Oh.
over at Lupin. I said I
Oh,
was gonna
okay. I
give her
didn't
the
know.
armor.
I didn't know. So wait.
I
look
presume that she
over.
was gonna put it on. Did
It's
she?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
look
she
over
just
and
backtrack. Did
Assume
she
do
she
put
I
it
put it
see
on?
on.
her?
She did put it on.
So she has it on. Okay, so I look
She's
over and I see
stinky.
that.
Yes.
Well, you know
Smells
what?
like goblin.
Aren't we all stinky? Anyway, so wait, I'll just stand there with her. Transition back to the other group.
So what
Okay.
happens when I get what do I see like when I get down there?
So you get down there, you notice, you see all the goblins in tussle. You see this half-naked woman body here,
Oh.
and you recognize Frank because Frank was the obnoxious one of the group,
Uh-huh.
and you see him like all bound up and like tied in the other end. And no one's paying attention. Right, the goblins aren't paying attention to you guys because they're too busy fighting each other. Right
And
now.
how close are like the people that are running down behind me, like the rest of our group?
Oh, they're a couple stories above you, so it's going to take them like a good minute to catch up to you.
And what are the goblins all doing right now? They're just kind of fighting among themselves.
Yeah, and fighting themselves and maybe inadvertently killing each other. They don't. You can't. All you know is it's chaotic down there.
Oh, Lupin doesn't want anything to do with nothing, and he's gonna sneak past and go into that archway.
Okay,
I'm
you decided to
looking-
go in the archway.
Stell wants to attack the goblins.
Does he have the stealth?
What's that? Well, I'm
Stealth.
assuming I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to be sneaky.
Yes.
Do I put a stealth check?
So hold on. Let's do this one at a time. So Lupin, roll for your sneak.
Okay. Let's see.
Would he get an advantage since they're all distracted?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
For the goblins,
Yeah,
the goblins are distracted.
that's
Okay, I got a 19.
All right, cool. You're sneaking, and you get to the archway. Do you have do you have anything else? Is your torch lit up, or anything else with you? You have night vision or anything?
Yeah, my torch.
Okay. So as you get in there, you hear something that's like, "Who's in my den?"
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh man.
Well, I
Uh-oh.
mean, well.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna respond to that. Do I see any like treasure around anywhere?
You're definitely seeing a lot of gold stuff. You'll also see like this really roughed out throne, and sitting on top of it is this really big creature with a big club, and I mean big club.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty big club.
Are you gonna send a picture or?
Actually.
Well, I'm just curious. Before I say what I was gonna do, I don't know if you're doing something.
He probably might.
I'm working on it right now. Actually. Hold on.
Sure. Yeah.
I
just didn't want to like.
I prepared for this.
Doing all this stuff while you're.
I prepared.
Be prepared.
Which one is it? Is it this one? You know what? I have so many things open in my screen. It's like weird.
That's a true DM.
A digital DM.
Do you want to say what you're saying, Aaron, while he looks for that?
He wants to.
Well,
see
I was just gonna
like,
ask him like more questions about kind of what I see. So.
Oh, I thought you were going to instigate something.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the picture before I start. And
based on what you see.
Yeah. He said he has a big club, so.
Good strategy.
I feel pretty confident about my AC, but.
So you see that.
Hi guys.
Whoops.
Hi guys.
Oh.
Is that the goblin again?
Oh my gosh.
Hey guys.
Dude.
Who did
Hey
that?
guys. Oh yeah, because I went.
Hi guys. Welcome to my TikTok feed. Oh my stop. Please stop.
it's one of the WhatsApp like history, so I scroll back to see.
Yeah, that's why it opened for me earlier too.
Hey guys, this is my TikTok feed.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Is
so
there does he like see me?
Are you still invisible?
I am not invisible. No, I was sneaking, but I'm not invisible.
So, where did my creature thing go with this one? Where did you go? There it is. Oh yeah, he sees you, and you
So,
see him getting up
is there any gold within reach?
behind his chair.
Oh boy. Um. Maybe while I think about what my plan of attack is, you should switch to the other group.
Okay, so Stell, you want to attack the goblins, huh?
Yeah, I do. With my new vicious crossbow.
Oh,
Boom!
Boom.
Oh, do I have to roll? Wait, yes, of course.
You still got to roll the hit.
Wait, hold on, sorry. Oh no, where's my dice? Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I don't know why I put it in the bag. Okay, here I go.
what happened to Michelle?
I got 14 again. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
14.
14.
Yes.
She got disconnected.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
back.
yeah. Oh. hey.
Okay. Did you see, Michelle? Did you see the picture?
Yes, I did.
That's what
Oh, yeah.
Lupin saw.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yes, you know where this is going.
Yeah.
Stell, you shoot at one of the goblins, and the arrow bounces off its armor.
Oh, bummer.
You're like, oh, and then like, oh, and he didn't pay attention to you because it's too busy dealing with the other goblins that it's fighting with right now.
Well, that's my turn.
Anyone else gonna do anything?
Whenever I'm ready, whenever you come back to me.
Legato.
I'm gonna dash to see where I'm more concerned where Lupin went. So I'm gonna dash down to get double the speed.
Okay. So you get to the entrance and you see what that picture is, and you see Lupin just in front of it, and you see it starting to get up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just tell him, dude, I got your back. But I used up my breaking meta. It's like I just used up my my movement speed, so I can't attack.
Oh, so are we switching back over to me?
Yes.
Or do I get
Okay.
something real quick?
Oh wait. Oh, sorry, Aries. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I was just curious. What does Puck do actually?
Puck is down there, and you see him just like slashing and hacking at the goblins gleefully.
Okay. Yeah, Ares is just gonna go in between. He's gonna place himself in between, I guess, the woman and the goblins, and just start cutting down goblins.
All right. So there's one that was actually coming at you. Can you roll to hit? Can you roll to hit, please?
Okay. 16.
16. Ooh. Roll for hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. It's my sorry, I had the plus 5, 12 damage.
Ooh. Okay. So as it comes up and is trying to attack you, you slice like right through it in half.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick the body off too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How heroic.
I know. Such an Aries
Defending.
move. Such an Aries move.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
My turn.
Cool. So
Sorry. I was gonna say, is Stell amused? Is Stell like
So amused. She's like, whoa. Especially because my arrow didn't do anything.
Aww.
oh
Stella's like, I want to be like him when I grow up.
Yeah.
Aww.
More viciousness.
What?
because it's still new, you gotta break it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the crossbow, he said is vicious.
Yeah.
yes.
That's what
So-
Eric recommends to Stell.
Okay. All right, Lupin. What are you gonna do?
So, does this creature have anything on him, like that's metal? Like, is the club made of metal? I noticed in the picture he's got like metal gauntlets on.
Gauntlets are metal. The club he has is wooden, definitely.
Okay. Well, I am going to cast.
Or bracers. I'm sorry, those are bracers.
Yeah, those bracers. I'm gonna cast heat metal
Heat metal.
Nice.
I remember this combo.
on his bracers.
Yes.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
And yeah, so then he takes 2d8 fire damage. So let me roll for that.
And Sarah, while he does that, I'm gonna let you know you have a lot of strong AOE spells that you could probably use sometimes, because then it's just more of saves than you to hit,
Boy.
and plus you cover more ground. That's your character. You're more of a heavy damage.
Wait, math. 13 damage.
All right.
Nice.
So he takes 13 damage, and as long as he has that bracer on, I can use a bonus action to cause damage again.
Okay. So as he gets up and you see his bracers turn red out, you see him scream in pain, like ah! But he's coming towards you, and he's gonna try to smash his club over your head.
Wait, he's just doing an attack now.
Huh?
Wait, well, do I get an option to use any move after my attack? Was that an option I have, or is he just coming?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. You are what's your role again? Oh, you're a bard. I was about to say you don't have the rogue skill to do that. Unless you do have a skill to do that.
You probably might.
I
Disengage?
don't think so. I just wasn't aware that this was like a scenario where like I already used my movement and then used an attack.
Oh no! You're fine. You can move.
Oh, because I definitely want to run out of the room.
No, that I would not be fair for me to let you move, because you didn't move. You attacked first, and didn't you?
Well, I would probably say, yo, Legato, I know you got my back, but we should probably run out of the room.
So is Lupin running out of the room?
Oh boy, am I running out of the room.
Okay, so Lupin runs out of the room. The creature, because no one seems to have identified what it is yet, comes up. It's in Legato. You see it's in pain, but also you see that it's coming at you, and it's gonna smash its club over you.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to hit.
Oh, look at the sound effect.
Okay. So I rolled a 18.
Nice.
Okay. I have armor class of 16, but I do have my first level spell shield. And for that reaction, as a reaction, I can add plus a bonus to my AC.
Okay.
So I technically have a 21 AC for that round.
All right. So
nice.
So is you see Legato, you see it as you cast a spell. You see like a shield go around, a literal bubble go around you, and you hear like it go.
Ooh, nice. And I'm like, ooh.
The creature like looks more frustrated and is getting more aggravated, and that's all it can do right now. So okay. Let's so at this moment, Legato, you are in a battle. Everybody else is not in the battle yet. So
oh, okay. Am I technically not in the battle?
Well, you ran away.
Okay, I suppose that's true.
How far am I? Like what's my range to the
So Stell, you're like you just came down the ramp. Sheena's up. There's still Richard. I mean, Ares is nearby the half naked, vulnerable woman in distress.
Mm.
And yeah, and you all see like Lupin like jumping out of the archway like like this.
Oh.
And Sheena sees this as well because you can see far, and you can recognize Lupin from anywhere.
And I'm like, what's he running away from this time?
Can I try shatter again?
Yes, do it.
Can you
Yeah.
cast it again?
She has the second slot still. Have you? She only used one slot.
Yeah.
So yeah, go for it. Warlocks have at least 2.
I rolled an 8.
Wait, isn't it a saving throw?
It is a
Plus
saving
what?
throw.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you get to roll to hit that.
No, it's not her. I'm the one who has to roll it. So hold on. I'm just getting my stuff ready here. So
So you roll.
it's gonna take. You know what? If I need technology for this one because if I have to roll this 25 times, it's gonna take forever. Hold on.
Right.
Sheena, what you roll is you roll your damage die.
Sheena? Me?
I mean, Stell, you roll your
Okay.
damage die. Isn't it like 3d8 or 5d8 or something?
The one thing I do like about Roll20 is it does
3D?
have it does have automatic dice rolls. So I could
Yes.
have a dice
Mhm.
roll
Mm-hmm.
this for me. So uno momento.
Oh yeah. What's also cool about Roll20 is if we want to pinpoint where exactly you drew, because you could draw all this on there. If you drew this, actually you could be using Roll20 to draw all this, and then what we can do is there's a way for us to click the screen and point where we're going.
Yeah,
It'll like actually show.
we'll do that next game. I barely like started understanding this game. I mean this system. Yes.
But I like this
Happy
drawing board that
problem.
you're doing.
I mean it's the best I could do.
No, it's good.
So what are we rolling again? I'm rolling. Oh my
What
gosh!
is it?
Sorry guys.
What is it?
Constitution save.
Constitution.
You only have to do it 24 times because I think I killed a goblin. Guess it doesn't really matter, but
And while he does that, still, did you already roll your damage die?
I thought he rolls the damage die.
No, he rolls if it hits him.
I just roll the d8 3 times.
Is that what it says? 3d8 damage?
Yeah.
Yep. You roll 3 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 of them get hit.
Okay.
Nice.
I rolled.
Okay.
I rolled
Wow.
You rolled how much?
20.
20
Ooh.
damage.
Nice.
wow.
Dude.
So
Great.
yeah.
Man, she is.
So the 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3,
She was
4.
so inspired by
5,
Aries.
6.
She was like, I need to push further now.
And I
So
most
Yeah,
of them already
shatter
took
them.
damage from each other.
So Stell does her amazing, moves her hands around it and does some magical stuff, and yeah, like that. And all of a sudden, you see 11 of them. Like you see the goblins like holding their ears, and you see 11 of them like fall over and die. There's 13 remaining.
Stell was like, Sheena, this is
Good
your chance.
job.
Like, Sheena, this is your chance. Slit their throats.
I'm like, keep on going, girl. You have 13 left.
Can I do a bonus action and slit their throats?
What? They're already dead. You killed them,
I don't want to slit their throats. I need to take out.
even though they're already dead.
Yeah, take out the rest of the 13. Then you can do that. That's your
Oh,
reward.
man.
Yeah, you guys are getting violent.
Okay.
Yeah.
The inner
They're
darkness.
Stell,
Maybe I'm not the chaotic one.
Yeah.
well, these are evil monsters apparently. But okay,
Yeah,
so Stell's done. Aries, what do you want to do?
This is out of initiative order?
You guys are you're not in official battle yet because the other goblins are still fighting amongst themselves and distracted.
Okay, so has the Goblin Slayer killed any?
Oh
in
yeah,
the
the
meantime?
goblin. I'm sorry, the goblin killed at least 6 of them. So there's like 7 left.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll continue
Kill the rest
killing.
of the 7.
Yeah,
Oh.
kill the rest.
All right, so you gonna aim for one?
Yeah.
All right, roll for hit.
Okay. Wait, let me use the other one. 16.
Oh yeah, roll for damage.
Okay. I hate when I have to. 7.
Okay, so so you found one that's like holding its ears because of the last attack that Stealth just did, and you just slob off its head off cleanly.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
All right, Lupin, you're out of the arch and you're seeing all these chaotic. You just saw Stell like make half of them fall down. You see Puck just like going ham and already killing 6 of them.
Yep. Well, I thought Legato was surely gonna run out with me, but he didn't.
Well, I don't think I had the chance because it was the monsters.
You kind of
before
just
that.
ran in as everything was happening.
Yeah, I ran in as I was like, I'm backing you up, bro, and you cast a spell, you run out, and the monster takes you. I take your place as a monster like slams me, so I'm stuck, and I haven't gone since. So I think I'm out.
Oh no.
Lupin feels kind of bad for not conveying his plan fully to Legato, for Legato just kind of falling in. So I'm gonna run back in.
Oh. I see him run back in and I'm like, oh, did he forget like his gold or something?
He forgot his keys.
And I'm gonna attack the big dude.
The big dude.
With my rapier.
Big boy.
Oh yes, your ever so destructible rapier. It apparently kills everything. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I do damage.
Yes, tons of damage.
I do damage. That should be your
So
class
does a 19 hit?
Hold on. My gosh. Okay. Yes, that definitely hits.
Okay, I was gonna say, wait, hold up, 19 doesn't hit. Okay, so I'm gonna attack him with my rapier. I'm also gonna use. This guy seems pretty scary, so I'm gonna use my defensive flourish.
Is that an action or is that a bonus?
That's just part of my attack.
Oh, nice.
For being a part of the College of Swords.
Nice.
So I add a d6 to my damage. Oh, sorry, my little dice app just reset. Okay, so I am doing 6. I do 14 damage.
Oof. 14?
14 damage, but wait.
There's more.
I'm gonna use the bonus action, my bonus action, to recast the heat metal.
Oh, Blue. Actually, before, am I after him? Or was I supposed to be before Lupin?
I don't think we've rolled for initiative yet.
No, because he snuck out. He ran out before the creature can attack. So you're stuck in the battle mode. Lupin is still not into the melee. He's technically not into the battle yet because he ran.
Oh, and so now you can use a Constitution saving throw. After I do this.
Mm-hmm.
So you take an extra. Okay, there it goes. Extra 10 damage. So it's with my first attack and this bone, it's 24 damage in total. But you also need to do a Constitution saving throw. And this is where I have a question, because maybe you guys can help me out on this. So for heat metal, it says a Constitution saving throw, but I'm not quite sure what he has to roll because it doesn't really say in the spell what he has to beat.
Oh, so look at your Beyond D&D.
Yeah.
And under your spells, you check your spells there should be a save DC.
Under my spells tab.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
So-
there
so
should
I
be
gotta beat that.
modifiers. Yeah, you gotta beat that.
So I'm sorry. I'm
There
I must
should,
be
you
where
want to
it said-
look for your save DC.
Yeah, and is that on my just my sheet?
It is under spells. You'll see modifier,
my-
spell attack, and then save DC.
It's basically 8 plus your
Mm.
proficiency plus your spell casting modifier.
Yeah.
For your
Yeah. For your case, it's 14, according to what I'm seeing.
Oh, I
here.
see it. I see
Yeah.
it. I see it.
So you did how much damage? 24.
24.
6. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So you stab it, and it's still screaming in pain from the armbands around it, and it's not able to do anything at this time.
Oh, would have noticed.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
There we go.
And one more,
what-
Luke. One more.
One
good.
more.
What I've noticed is if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Ooh,
Yes.
I did not
Okay.
remember that.
All right. But I
Thanks to
presume
pointing
So
that out.
now, Legato, can you roll for your initiative, please?
yes.
So I know where to place you.
Oh boy.
Let's see. I am 13.
Okay. And then, oh, wrong dice. Where's my? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So Legato, you go first. What do you want to do?
I would like to. Is it a free check to see insight to see what this guy seems to be someone that I can maybe talk out of this fight?
You know what? I'm gonna let you do that. Wait, can you roll?
Yeah. I rolled a 9.
9. Okay, so what you can tell is that this monster is definitely looks like it's you see a gleam in his eyes that you saw with the goblins that you saw a while ago, and
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it's going to be reasoned with right now.
Okay. Well, I look at him. I look at him in the face, and I tell him, "Well, you made a mistake when you crossed paths with Legato. Cross paths with Legato." And I cast my phantasmal force,
Ooh, phantasmal
Uh,
horrors.
and I basically create a phantasmal phenomenon where his shackles that he's wearing, his braces, is gleaming even more hotter,
Oh,
and it's as if it feels like it's burning off his wrist, enforcing that sort of pain that he already feels from it. And what I can read at the bottom, it says here, an affected creature that is so convinced of the phantasm's reality, it can even take damage from the illusion. A phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target. Similarly, a phantasm created to appear as fire, pool of acid, or lava can burn the target. So I basically make the cuffs feel like it's lava and it's
Okay.
burning him.
All right,
And
I gotta
if-
roll. I gotta roll first. If I win the save, then it doesn't work. If I lose
Okay.
the save, it's gonna work.
Intelligence 15.
I saw.
dang, those cuffs really suck for him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he has a -2. Oh wait, no, I rolled a 15.
Oh man, it doesn't have a negative?
No, I rolled a 17, but then the creature has a -2 modifier for its intelligence.
Right.
That sucks.
Darn, I should have used portent before you rolled.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, you gotta choose to do it before the roll. Okay. Yes, he passes, and yeah,
Okay.
that goes to my last slot.
All right.
Or my
So
second.
the troll is getting pissed off about these burning braces, so he's gonna try to do another Constitution save to get rid of him.
Oh, he revealed it. Said the troll.
Yeah, it's troll. The creature, the troll. Okay, the troll gets pissed off enough that he takes the braces off finally and just shoots him in the ground, and he starts walking out of and that's basically all he can do in this turn. So yeah.
Does he walk though?
Hmm?
Does he try to get away from me, or is he still in my?
No, he's still there.
Okay,
I wanted to see he wanted to walk out, but then you're in the way, so he needs to deal with you first. So
got it.
there we go. All right. So let's go back to Ares. Ares, what do you want to do?
So how many are left? I mean, I guess Goblin Slayer is still attacking them.
Oh yeah, he's still going ham. There's probably like 3 left.
2 left. Okay, just gonna kill one of them.
All right.
Or yeah. I was gonna say, is it like action to just quickly say to Sheena that we're cleaning up down here?
Oh yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, and then yeah, I'll just attack the goblin.
All right, roll the hit.
Okay. Oh man. +7, 11.
Oh. Oh man. So all this blood and gore coming out everywhere
Yeah.
loosens the grip on your sword.
Okay.
And the next one you try to hit, the sword slips out of your hand and kind of like you grab a hold of the sword still, but it wasn't an effective strike. It bounces off the goblin's armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very
Sheena, you gonna be doing anything up there?
I see all this happening, and I'm like, well, Ray, I think everything's going well.
Ray starts running down.
Ah,
to-
shoot.
Oh.
I'm sort of like, ah, man, and then so I rush down after him.
Okay, so Stell, what are you gonna do now? There's 3 goblins left.
Cloud of daggers.
I think you're out of slots though.
Oh, so then should I just attack one? Stell kind of wants to ask like what you guys think is the best.
I mean, there's
In
3
the
more
middle of battle.
goblins, right?
You can shoot him with
I
your bow and
do.
arrow. Yeah.
You have cantrips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hi
yeah.
guys. Should I kill the goblins?
Should I?
Leave a comment.
You have Eldritch Blast, right?
You have all the cantrips.
Like this video if you want me to kill.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
sorry. Wait, what the heck? Wait, I'm lost. I am going to use Thunderclap.
Okay.
So this-
So you could thunderclap one of them.
sure, I'll do that.
All right. Let me see if this works. Gotta rolling the dice. Ooh, okay. So roll for damage.
Okay.
I did not win that one.
2d6.
1d6.
Oh, 1d6. Okay. Please. 3.
3. So you see Stella like go in front of a goblin, goes like, bah! And the goblin kind of goes back, knocks back a little bit, and gets it like creepily gets back up and like stares at Stella.
That's so gross.
Oh,
That's good.
or Stell, right?
Yeah.
How come no one knows my name?
I don't know that magic
Okay. So
I can't like do anything after that, like pull out my knife and stab him.
I don't know if you have any well,
No.
she doesn't have any bonus actions or anything.
Okay.
All right. Lupin, roll for your initiative, please.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need you to set up an order for this fight right now.
I get Sorry, one sec. I got a nat 20 plus 6, 26.
Well, you got a
Nice.
nat 20, so you
Wish
did
I didn't
quite
waste my nat 20 on initiative.
All right, what do you want to do, Lupin?
Um,
The troll's in front of you.
well, I want to. So he was like on the throne. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
it wasn't a throne. It got up and it walked forward and tried to smash him.
How far away was that throne?
Yeah, it was about 20 feet.
Well, I'm gonna run past him. I'm gonna go sit on his throne,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull out my and I am going to. What should I do? I'm gonna pull out my new short bow.
Longbow.
And what's that?
It's a longbow.
Oh, I couldn't find longbow on
What?
on Beyond D&D Beyond.
Really?
No, you should be able to find
Yeah,
longbow.
it should.
Should be there.
I'll look again. For now then, could you what is the damage for a longbow?
Depends on your proficiency.
Longbow is
Because I know shortbow's 1d6 plus 5. I guess I got to roll the hit first, but still.
The 1d8.
Wait.
yeah,
What?
1d8.
Okay,
What?
but for damage.
Actually, is that a two-handed weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a two-handed weapon.
Ooh, I don't want to do that then, actually. Because I still want to hold on to my new shield. I'm going to throw a dagger I'm going to go sit on his throne and then throw a dagger at him.
Okay. All right. Roll the hit.
17?
Roll for damage.
Oh, sweet. Wait, what? Oh, really? Cool. 9 damage.
9?
Yeah, it says on my Beyond D&D 1d4 plus 5, and I rolled a 4.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay. All right. So you did 9. Ooh.
9 damage with my little dagger.
All right. Cool. All right. The next one is Legato. What do you want to do, Legato?
I will use one of my last 2 slots. One of them, I will cast Charm Person on this creature.
Hopefully it works.
It's a humanoid, right?
Yes.
It
should be.
is a human.
Humanoid.
It is humanoid.
Yes. It should
Before
work.
you roll, I will use Portent, as
What
it
is
is important to use in this situation. And I rolled a 1 earlier for one of them, and I will replace your roll with that 1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh for some reason.
All right. So what are you gonna do now?
I will. I guess I will attempt to try to. Well, I guess he's charmed, but I would tell him, "Leave me and my friends alone."
When you say friends, you're saying which friends?
Oh, my companions, and my companions are those who are, I guess, defending themselves against your goblin foes or your goblin comrades. So basically, as long as the spell ends if my companions do anything harmful to it, but it will regard me as a friendly acquaintance. And typically, when they're charmed, I have an advantage on trying to charm them if I'm going to be trying to convince them, because he could technically still. I guess he could still attack. charm condition.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I got the gist of the spell. So you start speaking these sweet nothings to its ear, and it's like it's now at a daze, and it's just standing still now.
Sweet
It's not wanting to attack anything right now.
All right. Good. And I
Well-
tell the group, I got this thing sustained. Finish off the goblins out there.
Okay.
Okay. Does it go back to us now, or?
Well,
Oh yeah, whose turn is it?
Yeah.
So the troll was supposed to do something, but it's charmed right now. So
are those the goblins we're fighting behind you?
Yes, they're coming
so
after the.
ugly.
okay. So Stell, the goblin you're fighting, you see Puck like stab it right through the heart behind him, and it's like yes, yahoo, he did, and then
With that voice,
pulls up.
too? With the
Yes.
voice? Yahoo!
Yes.
Yeah.
And it looks like all the goblins are Puck has taken out all the goblins, all the remaining goblins now.
Stella says, "Wow, Puck. I'm glad we let you on the team."
It's like I ain't work for no one. Live only to kill goblins.
And Stella's like, "All right, works for me."
And you see, and then as you say that, you see Puck go back to all the goblins. He starts like cutting them, slitting their throats,
Ooh, and then
like
Stella's
stabbing him through the heart.
And Stella's like, "Yes, this is the moment I was waiting for." And then she slits their throats as well.
Wow.
Okay.
Already
Wow,
did.
with the smile
Are
on her.
you? Wait, what
So-
alignment
My
are
extra
you again?
practice, okay? It's my extra target practice.
Apparently, we're all secretly chaotic.
I mean, I'm chaotic.
Also, you
Okay.
guys,
I
my
didn't
dog is
slit any throats.
Okay, good job, Aries. That's
Aries is
great.
Good on you.
one.
Okay.
No,
All right.
all he did was slice them in half and kick the bodies apart.
Yeah,
but
pretty
I'm not. I don't
good.
slit throats of dead bodies.
Yeah, but you kick them and
Efficient.
you, yeah,
Yeah.
He respects the dead.
you kick
Okay.
them.
So to continue on, you see Ray coming down, and she sees all the dead bodies. She pulls out a knife, and she gets the closest one, and she just starts going like this
See?
Oh my gosh.
And then
out
Stella,
of frustration.
Stella says to Aries, "You just gotta try it. You'll feel really good after."
Whoa.
You see this more in Ray's eye. You see her more doing this, and she's crying the same time as she's doing it, as if
and
she's
then
letting out
she-
pent up emotion.
Sheena sort of sees this and she's shocked, and so she tries to pull her away. Maybe not. I just actually, you know what? I'll let her be. She's fine,
Wait,
guys.
So Sheena, as you come down, there's still two people still tied up right now.
So I go to the person who's on, well, the female who's on the floor.
Yeah.
And then I take off my cloak and cover her and try to check her vitals. Can I do a medicine check?
Yeah, sure.
So
Yeah.
I got
Aries was going to
a,
respond to Stell
16.
afterwards.
What?
Go ahead.
Sorry, I got a 16 for medicine check.
All right. So you notice that this woman is barely alive. Like you feel a pulse, but it's very faint.
Okay, and then so I shout, Ray, you need to heal someone here. Does she hear me?
Yes, and she's rubbing her eyes like, okay, and she gets over to you.
Wow, that was quick.
No, she's but when you look where she is, you see like 20 holes on this dead goblin.
Oof.
Okay,
Oof.
all right. Well, I just need her to
Ooh.
heal this chick. So.
Yeah. So she comes over. She she holds her staff. She does a prayer, and then you see a soft glow go over the woman's body, and you feel the pulse getting stronger.
Okay.
Aries wanted to respond.
Mhm.
You-
All right.
we got-
Oh yeah. It's just something cheesy, but I was gonna get a quote from Westworld, because as you're like stabbing on those, dead bodies, he's just gonna say something like,
Oh no.
"Those violent delights have violent ends."
Oh my god! Sorry. This world is great. Sorry.
It
Did you watch
is. It's
season-
great.
Did you watch season 2 and season 3?
I
Yeah.
have not.
I did not.
watched.
Do not spoil it for
There's
me.
a season 3.
Is this
Yes,
a-
there is.
Yeah.
I'm so upset that I did not watch
Yeah.
season 2 yet.
So
do not
he's
spoil it for me.
yeah,
What's
he's not going to engage that. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Is anyone gonna do anything about Frank?
not I.
Yeah, I'll release him if no one's going to do anything.
What?
You release Frank? Okay.
No,
Yeah.
So
Everyone was like,
You
yeah,
see-
just let him go.
he's like, Frank looks at you. He's like, get off me! I got this. And you, he's.
wow,
I'm
I
not
can
joking.
see how he's annoying.
And he looks at you like, it's you again. My party had this. He's all frustrated.
Stella's like,
Wow.
yeah, right. You'd be dead if it weren't for us.
So is
He
this,
looks
is
at-
that-
I was getting gangster. I don't know what happened. She's bipolar.
Her alignment
That's a
alignment
Frank.
is turning gangster.
Okay.
Gangster neutral.
neutral
So
True gangster.
for the chaotic group, for the ones who have the chaotic alignment, roll your d20 again.
Okay.
Oof.
I forgot. I think I'm chaotic.
So with
Like-
what? With what save?
Hmm?
Wait, what are we rolling?
Charisma.
Okay, I got an 18.
Ooh.
I have a 13.
Okay.
Charisma.
Sheena,
I have a-
you feel like the sudden urge that you want to kill something, but able to restrain yourself because you've seen enough blood and guts everywhere, and you're more concerned about the safety of this woman, so you're okay.
Mhm.
Legato,
Oh god.
the aura around you is driving you to stab the troll.
Oh dang.
To stab who?
The troll.
So
I
this
rolled-
Yeah,
is like
guys, there's a
sort of
troll over
strong-
here. What
Is
the
it
heck are you guys doing?
Oh,
I rolled
I
16. Do I do
didn't
anything?
know.
You're already playing your part.
Wow. All right.
You're already playing your
Oh,
part.
yeah.
Oh,
Violent.
Okay.
chaotic
So-
gangsta.
So, Legato, can you roll to hit?
Okay. Oh, I hope I don't hit. And so I'm gonna stab.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'll stab with my dagger. Oh, I guess I forgot to equip my dagger. Where's my dagger? Well, it's just a 1d4. Okay, I'm gonna see if I hit it, and does a 9 hit it?
No, fortunately.
Fortunately for me, yes.
Yes. So you'll see. So Lupin, you see Legato like after it stood still, just trying to like aim for its foot, and he totally like misses it. He like runs like as if he was gonna stab it, and it like runs underneath his legs and like this towards you.
Yeah, Lupin just kind of like, what? All right.
Do I still have control of my my thoughts though?
You do?
Okay, and I tell them, oh my gosh, I don't know what came over me, but don't worry, guys. This creature's charmed. I'm glad I didn't hit it, or else it would have put it out its stupor, and it would have gone back in rage mode. So, someone tie me up.
Are we still going in like turn order?
No,
Yeah.
it's charmed right now, so it's not really doing anything. You guys are not really in a battle right now.
We're not in a battle. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I want
charmed.
So
gold.
what does Puck do?
Give me the
about it?
gold.
So Puck looks at it and said, like, so as soon as Puck's done with the goblins, he walks into the thing and it's like, that's not a goblin. I don't know what to do with this.
No. Just look at it. It probably might be a huge goblin. Yeah, that's it. A huge goblin.
And I
It's
tell her, why are you trying to convince him that? Let
Cause
me.
I would no shush. Cause maybe okay fine.
No, I'm telling her it's charmed. Don't
Okay.
attack it right now.
Fine.
He looks at it. So Puck looks at it like, that's what happens when it's charmed, huh? That's interesting. And he looks around and he goes like, so he looks around, and is like, this looks like it's a temple for something.
Can I gather the gold?
You see like piles and piles of gold everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gathering the gold. Give me the gold.
While he does the gold, can I do a search to see if there's any magical items?
Yes. What can you roll d20? No, actually roll percentage die.
Percentage.
Give me a percentage die.
All right, I will roll a percentage. 63.
Okay. You found some potions. You didn't find anything exciting yet.
Okay.
Yet. You should keep on looking.
So what I'm going the lower the percentage. So like if the more you get to like towards single digits, the better the item.
Okay.
Not the other way around. So you guys are where what I'm going with for this one.
Quick
So
question though. I said, did I say 63?
mm-hmm.
Yes, you did.
Which ones? Okay, which one's the tens? Because I rolled the regular 1 through 10 die, and I also rolled the 30, the 0 through 9. I guess 9 die or 90 die. Is the 30 considered the small number, or is that the big number?
That's the big number.
Oh, because my 6 is my from my 10, and I have the 30. I guess I reversed it. So it's not. Well, I guess that'll be 630. So is it technically 36 then?
It would be 36.
Okay, then it's 36. I guess it's 36. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, you did find a wand.
Okay. I want to. Can I do a quick arcana on it to see what it is?
Hold on. Let me see something here. Okay. I love D&D Beyond. Makes my life easier when I'm okay. Roll for your arcana.
Okay. I rolled +6. No, it's 21. Because I am now proficient in arcana.
Oh, how did I crash D&D Beyond?
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Did it give you that thing where it says, like you rolled you rolled a 1, or?
Only you discovered a portal to a new plane where things are not working as intended. Because I'm trying to add it for you.
Oh, okay.
So
probably.
Yeah, technology is just failing me right now. Like, why are you doing this? You should allow this.
We're too powerful.
Oh. Oh God. Why is it not letting me add?
Is it because I'm logged in?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I gotta have like tons of gold at this point.
Well, anyhow, Legato, you have a wand of smiles.
Wand of
smiles. My loot of instigation.
That's funny. That's great. Basically, anything within 30 feet of me, it has to roll it must succeed on a DC 10 charisma saving throw or be forced to smile for 1 minute.
Oh God.
That's great.
Well, I mean, we got someone who can aggress people, aggro people. Now we have someone who can make people smile.
Okay. Is it DC?
Just smile. They don't got to be happy.
DC fixed?
Huh?
Is that a fixed DC, or is that based on my charisma?
I gotta look at it more. That just happens to be the one that the Rolodex things landed on. So you get a one of smiles.
Wow, that's very cool.
Very pleasant.
Okay. So is anyone keeping an eye on what's his name? Oh my gosh. On And Frank?
Frank?
Nope, I'm getting the gold.
I thought
Oh.
Aries was next to Frank.
Yeah, I was next to him.
Okay. Frank is going inside the arch.
Uh,
Frank.
well,
I don't like that guy.
Oh, okay. He's gonna stop him
Okay.
and just respond because earlier he said he could have taken like all the goblins with his party.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say like so you. I'm just Eric's gonna say that's not a good idea. And then and then he says if you think you can take the troll by yourself, tell that to your dead teammate.
Dang!
Wow.
Stella high fives him across wherever she is.
Yeah.
All
High
right.
fives who, Frank?
No.
high fives, Frank.
Comment.
Okay. All right. So
Hello.
Lou, did you freeze
Oh.
up?
We lost Lou.
Lou
I
is
lost
frozen.
No, well, he's still thinking. That's kidding.
He's still thinking.
He's still thinking.
He's thinking so hard.
He's thinking super hard.
Aria's comment was too powerful.
He's trying to calculate all the gold I'm getting right now.
Dude, wait. Do I see you getting? I don't know because I was just paying attention to it.
I mean, I'm just taking the gold.
Wait,
If
is
you
the
want to see me
gold?
take,
Well, I really want to get some gold, so I don't know if it's in front of me or.
There we go.
Oh, hey Lou.
the gold's behind the gold is behind the throne.
Behind. I don't see the gold behind the throne because I'm.
No, you can
attending
see
to
it.
I can see it.
Yeah, I saw it
Okay.
when I came in. So you have dark vision, so I'm assuming you can see the gold.
Really? Okay, so I look around. Lou, what do I see when I look around? I know I'm next to the lady, but
Yeah, mountains of gold. And are you gonna roll a percentage die?
yes, because I'm like, wait a minute.
I roll a percentage die too. I don't know how it works though.
I
it's
got
your
a
own.
16.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
You get that?
This girl.
And then 6.
Hold on.
16.
I gotta get to your character.
I'm gonna lay those down there. Got a 16.
Okay. You find yourself a dagger. A very ornate dagger.
Uh-oh.
Wow, beautiful.
With some
Dagger of smiles.
but a dagger with very ritualistic symbols on it.
Okay.
And it looks like it's important for something.
Okay. Ooh, this looks pretty. I'll keep it. And then also I grab like a 2 handfuls of gold and put it in my pouch. How
Okay.
much gold do I get?
That's like a good 200 gold right there.
I'm rich.
So I guess you guys are you guys gonna be digging deep in gold right now.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I rolled
Instead
a
of-
40 for the percentage.
And so, do I know the name of this dagger? Can I do a history check on it, or?
Sure. See if you could pull it off or not.
Okay, so I got a history. I got a 13.
You know that the design of it's like it's something for a religious ceremony,
We could
most
always,
likely for sacrificing things.
Okay,
whoa, you could always
religious ceremony for
ask that magic item dude at the town.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna actually.
Just make sure you hold on to that dagger. It might be important.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, throw it away. Not cool.
I throw it away back.
No, it's no wand of smiles. So
Okay.
I'll add the item to your inventory later, Michelle. So
Please
just
do. Thank you.
did a 40 find me anything
you are
besides the mountains of gold I'm stuffing in every possible orifice I have?
Oh, wow.
your 45 got you
40, not 45. It was 40.
was a 40. Okay.
Yeah, 5 matters.
Freaking D&D Beyond, just work with me here.
Wow.
Not your fault.
I got a 12 this time.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, I
I don't know if
know.
you can grab gold and go for another magic item. I was
Oh, I
gonna-
already did. I got the dagger, and then I brought 2 handfuls of gold, which cost 200 gold. So,
It's not like we're gonna run out of time.
yeah,
Um,
but that's
so-
all I'm gonna do.
So, Lupin, you're running through all the gold piles of gold, and you found yourself a little, looks like it would be the size of a dagger for a human, but
Mhm.
just right for you. That looks like for it to be a rapier.
Oh, how cute.
Epic.
You pull it out, and when you blow it out, it shines a blue light, and it
Oh.
it vibrates.
It tells you
Heck
when goblins
yes.
are near.
And
Is that right?
huh?
It tells him when goblins are near.
How'd you guess?
I don't know.
So you put I just added to your inventory. So
Perfect. That's freaking sick. I'm imagining I'm jumping through this gold. You ever see the opening in DuckTales and Scrooge jumps into
Yes.
his
What?
vaults of gold?
okay, who hasn't gone through this yet?
Me.
Ooh, so
Stell,
Richard hasn't either.
Aries, and Stell. Okay, Stell, roll a percentage die, please.
isn't Aries following Frank?
Yeah, but Frank's. Oh yeah, I guess he's.
Yes.
70.
70.
Is that correct?
Okay, so
70.
70. Oh, come on, equipment, add. Sorry, I'm manually adding it because it's amazing that I could do this. Except for Legato, I don't know why it wouldn't let me add the one of smiles to his inventory.
Wow, look at that.
Well then.
Too happy.
It seems like I have it in my inventory.
Okay, you only get one. I think if I added like more than one, then you only get one.
I only see one.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Did Frank ever respond to my comment?
Oh, that's when I froze, huh?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah. We're saying overload after.
Yeah.
You didn't know what to say.
Yeah, you're speechless.
Stell, what did Stell find? Stell,
Oh, no response to Frank.
So response?
Stell, you found some really fashionable boots.
Oh,
Ooh.
fashionable boots.
Fashionable boots.
Fancy.
Not just any regular boots, fashionable boots.
Fashionable.
But are they powerful boots?
Probably. Do you do
Not
an
enough.
Arcana check?
Well, just know that it's not the item that makes you powerful. It's what's from within.
Yeah,
Wait.
Whatever. I still want, like, it's not enough to have fashion. You have to have magic.
Do Arcana.
That's what I put in my
check on-
ice cream. Magic.
Wow. Sarah, do an Arcana check on these.
Blue. I know a bunch of them grab
Roll a
gold, but
D20.
instead of grabbing gold, could I search for one more item to see if I can
Ooh,
blow?
that's greedy.
Blue, I
I
got
like
a
it.
9 for Arcana. Do they have magic?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sense magic. with a nine.
The boots you have are definitely fancy and most likely expensive, but you don't sense any magic with your
What brand?
ability.
Is it a good
What
brand?
brand?
Like, is it
Uh-uh.
Goblin Gucci.
Right.
Uggs?
All you know is that they fit you perfectly and they're fancy.
Be trolling.
Everything I've ever.
Okay.
They're
Blue,
just like
could I- instead of picking up gold, could I roll one more time to see if I can?
Yes.
see if I
Yeah.
can-
And Lupin, since you got super greedy, you got 400 gold.
Ah,
yeah.
what?
Nice.
Ah,
Okay.
Because
I
the way he
will-
described it. See, if you described it the way he did, you may have gotten more. But
Yeah, you
Wait,
just have little
no.
handfuls, little handful in your pockets.
oh, I got 2 handfuls. Which
No, I'm swimming in it.
And
like
plus
your
you,
speed's gonna be halved. I swear.
okay.
yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna not get gold, and I'm gonna roll for my percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's 0 0 again?
0 0 means 0 0.
Oh, you mean 0? Oh, so it's whatever's the. Oh, I got a 005. What does that mean? 50 or does that mean 5?
means
no, 0
nothing.
is 100.
It means
But-
nothing, TJ.
No,
Nothing.
wait, there's nothing?
No, there is 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think 100 is 000. What is 005? Is
0,
that 5?
0, 0?
Yeah, it's a 5.
Is that 5? Okay, I
Is it
got
a
a 5.
5? Okay.
Because you had a 5 on the, what, D10?
Yeah, 5 on the D10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then a 0, 0
On the
on this one.
yeah, on the 100. What is
Ooh,
this?
that is so scary. Do not laugh
That's
like that ever.
No, he's gonna laugh like that a lot.
I like how you went into your blankets as soon as that happened.
I was
You look like you're a blanket in space.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at me. I'm in the atmosphere. I'm in the
Whoa.
atmosphere.
Oh, whoa.
Look,
And
Aaron.
Aaron looks like he's turning into space.
Smile.
Yeah.
And then Lou looks like he's really thinking.
You found yourself a book.
Wow.
book.
Boring.
It's a
Oh, that
tome.
book.
Is it
A
magic?
book.
Arcana
A
check.
tome.
Arcana
It is
check.
magic. It should
Arcana
have magic.
check.
Okay, I'll do a Arcana check on this book.
Could have magic in it. Or you learn about magic.
What does a 11 give? No, 12 tell me about this book.
So
Simon.
you look at the tome, and you look inside, and it looks like these are rituals of some sort. The writings on the tome appears to be matching the writing that's in the this little area. You're seeing more and more of the symbols, and you're starting to recognize them around the room.
Oh. Huh. Am I able to? What? Oh, is it making me feel? Am I able to familiarize myself with?
You were able to decipher the title of the book. It's called. I can't pronounce it, so I'm just gonna put it in the Heroes of the Hill chat so you guys can see. That's what you see is the title of the book.
Oh.
The tool. The
The
berserker.
tool, the berserker,
The
the
berserker.
tool, the tool, the berserker, the tool,
Okay.
the tool.
Let me get to Aries now. Aries,
Yeah.
what's up?
Oh yeah. So does he respond to my comment?
Okay, say your comment again.
Oh man, what did I say?
The tool.
Go
I think
ahead
he
and
said
ask all your.
Oh no, I remember now. You said
Yeah.
like tell that to your dead teammate, and
Yeah,
and
because-
he's like he looks at you, and he it doesn't look like he knows how to respond back to you, and he looks around and he sees his other teammate, and he walks to her, to the other teammates, and he walks to them, and he like falls down on his knees, and he starts bawling.
Okay, well, I'll let him deal with that, and I'm just gonna search for my own treasure.
All right, roll your percentage die.
Wow.
Wow, Aries.
He already got it. I don't have to like beat him when he's down.
You're so
No.
nice.
Unlike you guys. You guys are so violent.
What?
Excuse me,
Not
Aries,
gonna
you are
sit there.
violent with your words.
You are kicking dead people. I mean, goblins.
I told him to stop. But I won't defend myself with you guys.
Wow.
Okay.
True personality comes out.
Okay. Well, you said the lower is better.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use a luck to re-roll it.
Wow.
Is it
my
no?
God.
Actually, I don't know if that's a ability. Actually, so would
No,
we count it? Okay.
you can't
so,
use luck on this one.
Okay, yeah, sir. I got 80.
You got an 80?
Yeah, 800.
You
Oh,
have
darn.
even
0.
fancier boots.
What do I find?
A matching pair of
you
boots.
you find yourself some really fancy gloves.
but it's an off-brand of the boot brand that I got.
Okay, that's it. Oh, any gold?
Yeah, you grab as much gold as you. Tell me how you describe to me how you're getting.
Is okay. Because I'm like really strong. Can I use my strength modifier to see how much I can pack into my backpack?
Wow.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, make sure you roll high then.
All right. So what do you want me to roll?
Roll a d20. I'm curious what this is gonna look like.
Okay. 14.
Okay.
No
All right.
modifiers. Yeah, just flat 14.
All right. You since you're creatively telling me that you're gonna lift it up because of your strength and not because of your greed, I'm gonna give you 300.
All right.
Wait, Lou, I didn't get any gold. I just got boots.
You didn't say you were looking for gold.
Well.
Were you gonna get gold?
Yeah.
How much? Describe to me how Estelle's gonna get her gold.
With her eyes, she just looks.
All right, say that again.
With her eyes, she just looks.
With her eyes.
Do I roll?
So she's just gonna.
I got a 19.
What?
I have good eyesight.
So 19 on sight. 19
So-
on perception.
So what Stella does, instead of grabbing gold, she found herself like a nice gem.
Ooh.
Here it is. This is not.
Well, that must be a magical gem. Do an Arcana check on it.
Well, does a gem cost a lot of money if I sell it?
Yeah, that too.
Well, think about it. The best gem is yourself.
Aaron, that is so ugly. Change your back. So disgusting. Ew.
There's
What
no
are you
value
talking
that
about?
matches
I'm gonna
your
have a
own
nightmare.
gem.
I'm trying to go to sleep early today.
Great.
Okay, so so so
Yeah, that's true.
so you all watch as Stella like goes through like out of all the gold, she finds herself like this big fat diamond in her hand.
Ooh, a diamond in the rough.
Whoa.
Diamond in the rough.
Are diamonds worth at least 1,000?
I'm just saying, she
Nice.
found a diamond.
Nice. How big
That-
is this diamond?
Yeah,
That's
how
my
big is-
birthstone, guys.
It's just say like the size of a die.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, here it is.
Wow, that's pretty good.
You guys, look what I found. Stell like literally gloats because and she was like, "Oh my god, guys, look."
Does Aaron react to that? Does he try to sleight of hand it?
This Lupin.
Oh, does Lupin try to steal it?
Wait, do you want Lupin to steal it, Aaron?
I mean, do what I want, what Lupin wants is very different.
Sorry, you're blending in with what's his face?
Jackson.
Yes, that's so
Yes.
scary.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson. Yes.
That's
Blending in.
Samuel Jackson. Oh,
You're becoming one with him.
Yeah, someone edited Samuel L. Jackson onto a Hobbit.
I thought it was Chuck. It looked like Chuck.
What?
at
When
first.
has Chucky ever been brown?
Oh wow, yeah. He kind of looks like what's his name? Tyrion
Yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
Like, this is a good one. Oh, look at that. That's so relaxing.
That's better.
Yeah,
That's totally.
Nah.
Aaron.
No, Lupin's not gonna do nothing about that for
Good.
now.
Okay.
Lupin's
So-
gonna actually look for another diamond.
No luck for Lupin right now.
Lupin
Oh.
can't roll for looking for another diamond.
No, you already had your chances already. So everybody had their chances. As you all were digging through this, Puck goes around and says, he looks at the throne and says, "Who's Batul the Berserker? That sounds like that's supposed to be a deity here."
Is it that guy? And I point to the troll that's still standing right there.
It's like, no, that's not him. Don't you know Batul the Berserker? He's supposed to be the god. He's the champion of dark gods.
Dark God.
He's a champion of the dark gods. Yes.
Okay. Can I open the book and use comprehend languages on
Yes, you can.
it? Okay. And I read and I skim and I look at the pretty pictures.
Mm-hmm. So, so what you found out as you're reading the book is that it looks like you stumbled upon a place where where Batul the Berserker would conduct gladiatorial battles amongst his minions. It looks like that this place you learned that this place has sacrificed many warriors through these gladiatorial battles, and that because of that, this place is full of aggression and causes things to be a little more a little more aggressive than normal.
Oh.
Yes. You're also learning that this is a place that he frequently visits, but it's been ages since he's visited this place.
Mm.
Yes.
I see.
And you also learn that as you go through the book, you find out that this book contains like history and knowledge of who this guy is, and also that how like it describes something about something that's supposed to happen with the coming god that's supposed to return. It's supposed to be like a king of dragons kind of situation.
Oh, King of Dragons. Oh my gosh. And I
Like
and I
a dragon
kind-
king.
What kind
Or
of dragon?
queen.
Is it a red dragon?
Dragon king.
Dragon King.
Yes.
I ask Puck and I say, do you know of this Dragon King?
Oh yes. Wait, sorry. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. They know him as the god of justice, of loyalty and law. He's the king of the gods, and he used to rule, and he used to rule on top of a mountain on top of nearby ice mule trace, and for some reason he decided to disappear and has been roaming the earth, roaming these lands for ages, and no one has heard of him ever since.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, it seems like his return will be soon, according to this book. It's giving us some good information about it. Yeah.
He looks at us like he's looking at that as like, you better be careful about that. That thing is emitting some interesting aura.
Well, you emit your own interesting aura yourself, Puck.
And he's like, he says, well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
And I say under my breath, not quite sure if that was a compliment, but like in those animes.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, I'll make sure to be careful with this. And I presume there's nothing. Does it have any pages with any, like you mentioned about rituals? Is there some sort of so it's not it doesn't have like spells or anything in it?
It has a ritual. There's a you see some pages that says like to summon him.
Oh.
These things must be in order, and you start reading it. It's like you start realizing like it involves like newborns and blood and certain time of the year. All these weird things to summon. All describing how to summon him.
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm into this sort of witchcraft, but it sounds kind of interesting. But for according to these books, it doesn't seem like we want to bring him back to life. Or does it seem like it seems to lean no, right? It seems to be more evil and negative than positive. You did say it's a deity, right?
Yes,
Deity.
this deity, and remember, he's called the Berserker.
Oh.
Sheena looks at her knife or dagger.
Does it appear that if I summoned him, it will be a creature I would be in control? Does it say anything of that sort, or does it seem like? As I'm reading further into it, I presume this book has all this knowledge and history.
It only mentions how to summon it. It doesn't mention if you're able to control it.
Got it. Well, I'll keep that in mind, and I'll just hold on to the book just in case it does come in some sort of use in the future.
Okay. Hey guys, I have to go to sleep soon because I have work at like 8.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
This might be because
Actually, this is a good spot to end at the moment because
Yeah, I
we're
figured.
basically cleaning up, and
Yeah.
you just got some lore.
nice.
I was gonna ask actually, how long does the spell last on that troll? Because you just kind of
1 hour.
there, right? 1 hour.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure
Okay.
it's been like maybe like what, half an hour now?
Yeah, I was gonna say half an hour. You guys just exploring and doing things.
Mhm.
Yeah. So hold on to that tome and hold on to that dagger.
Okay.
Dagger.
Nice shark.
Your shark.
Yes.
Your shark.
Nice shark bait.
I mean, it must be a pretty. I mean, if it's a 5 seems a very low number. This book must be pretty valuable, I presume.
Just be careful who gets a hold of it.
Oh,
That's true. I would give that to Akka.
I don't know about that.
I mean, like, because he'll take care of it, right?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
We could probably sell that for so much.
No, I'll definitely hold on to it, as it seems to provide us with some sort of information, and I am someone of interest in information, as I am a wizard. And
Okay.
I'll create the items in your guys' inventory shortly for the dagger and the tome. It's, it's kind of important.
got it. Cool.
Yeah. So yes. Any
Oh, I should have used my ring of feather falling and just jumped straight down.
you did have it.
I could have done that. I haven't used my feather falling. I was like trying to figure out how do I use it. Okay.
I was waiting for you to use it to do something, but you were like, oh, okay.
I
guess
totally
it's good
forgot about it. I actually just remembered, but I only remember just because everyone else was using their thing, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Cool.
But yeah.
All right. So this is where we end for now. Congratulations, everybody. You all get 1,000 experience today.
Wow.
Yay.
Can I get 1,050?
No, 1,000.
Can I get
No! 50 points from leveling up. I think only, who is it? Ares and Hadir? Well,
I feel
I don't know. Ares is level 5
we
now.
should I think we should kill that thing to get more experience.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's why I wanted.
Yeah, can we kill it off before we end?
No.
Oh, okay, maybe
You
not
guys
like
go.
before we
Michelle
end.
needs
It
to go
happens
sleep.
in one
You
roll.
guys go.
We
you
kill him
guys
in
go
one
ahead.
roll.
No, you won't be able to kill it.
Kill it next time.
We'll continue this
Bummer.
next
Okay,
time.
unless you
Our
guys want
first
to kill it.
assignment next time
yeah,
will
you
be
can
killing
go.
the thing. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Unless you guys are very
Let's
impatient.
Hmm?
You can take it down.
Oh, so sad. 50 points.
Isn't 550? Just talking about math. 6,500.
Yeah, because I think I had 6450. I mean, I had 5450, and then I added 1,000. Now I have 6450. Unless I did my calculation wrong. Did I have more? Aries, Mr. Aries, who's keeping track.
All right, I just had the 4,950 plus 1,000, right?
Oh, I'm almost level 5.
5,950.
Same.
Oh, is that where you're at, Aries?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. All right, everybody.
Never mind. I guess we all didn't level up yet.
Next time, maybe.
Next time.
Ooh.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Good
Sounds
night,
good.
everyone.
Bye.
Wait,
Good
are
night.
we
Thank
playing
you
next
so
week?
much.
Wait, are we playing next weekend?
Yeah. Can we play next weekend?
Saturday?
I can't.
Wait,
We can't play
Saturday?
this next weekend. My youth service is next weekend, and I gotta
Wait.
prepare for that
Saturday?
Quick
weekend.
question.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyone down for in the middle of the week?
I am.
I can't this week. My days are action packed.
Does
Okay.
anyone have a one shot ready? Aaron?
Yeah, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle. Let's finish
I'm
your
not
one
ready
shot.
with it yet.
Let's finish
Yeah.
that
Richard, do you
thing.
guys have
Aaron.
one?
Not
Mhm.
really.
That's okay.
Sarah, why don't you make a one?
Yeah, why don't you pirates?
Okay, wait, hold on. Pirates? What are you talking about?
Aaron's Pirates one. We have
Oh
the-
yeah, we could keep going.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the light.
Yeah. Do you
We're
want to
at the light.
Do you want to do
We're in the
one-shot
eye of the
later?
tornado.
Do you want to do
Yeah,
one?
It's up to you.
I'm up for it.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
Whatever day you guys want to do, whether it's weekday or
Yeah, I'm up for it. Sounds fun.
Yeah. Well,
Does anyone have a
we'll
day
do a
preference?
consensus.
We'll see.
does
Let's
anyone
do it. We'll do a vote thing, like how we did with the
Yeah.
the Facebook thing.
Because my week probably might be
have
busy too.
pokey?
And Lou, when are we gonna do your little Tower of Gods sort of?
Oh, when we're gonna watch?
Yeah.
We can do that on Saturday.
Yay! Okay.
That's
We'll watch
fun.
wanna
watch
do that.
Irresponsible Captain Tyler.
Yay! Okay. I would want that.
Sounds good.
Yes. Have any of you guys watched that before?
No.
Oh, you guys will love this. It is not violent at all, but it's also one of the most charming and most coolest animes ever.
Coolest.
I guessed your word.
I want
Yes.
violence.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, have to get going. I'll see you guys later.
Good
Good night.
Good
night.
night.
Bye. Good night.
Sarah, can I chat with you a minute?
Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Night,
In
Tessa.
the,
Bye,
in
guys.
the
Good
recording.
night. Love you guys. Oh yeah.
Love
It's for
y'all.
Sunday, so
Oh yeah. I'll end the
See,
recording.
Okay.
all right, later.
Bye. Hold on,
Bye.
Lou. End the recording first.